Welcome back. Welcome back to Port Black Sand. We start off where we ended last time. You were stalking Ash and Bargle through the streets of the news district of Black Sand. 2 shots rung out and a body's dropped. At the moment, you don't know who's dropped. It could be...
It's definitely not the horse, because we can hear
definitely not the horse. That horse somewhere. But it could be one of you. It could be Tibbs, which seems a pointless. That's not Game of Thrones. It could be a Nerophil, but he's still not here, so it's definitely not. It could be Galphon.
If I've gone through all this and died, then I'm going to punch the DM. I'm just saying, everyone.
That's why we keep a long distance between us.
So I'm going to I'm going to turn the lights back on to. It was the evening time, so just so the lights would for dramatic effect. It's actually this is your
explain it to them. They're enjoying it.
So, Galphon, you definitely know it wasn't you.
They got shot.
That got shot. You look round and you can see Tibbs. Tibbs did not get shot. I should have done this before the start of the session, shouldn't I? He'll do. He looks like a roguey too. As you look round by your feet, behind you, which you didn't realise, stalking in the alley, was someone with a knife prone. He's holding something that he was going to shiv you in the back with. And now there are 2 shots. One, you notice, as you're putting body in the head, and one in the body. And the trajectory of the shots are coming from where you just come from. So,
Oh, okay.
are you looking back that way?
Yeah.
You and Tibbs, are you looking back that way?
I'm staying behind you, since you seem to be more intrigued than I am. I don't fancy being shot.
And I'm
So
going to
I
put this
look
model
behind.
down here.
It's round to something.
Behind, you see someone in a 3-coned pirate hat, conical hat. He has a long, dark blue, midnight blue, almost black trench coat. He has 2 pistols smoking, which he puts down into his coat, like left and right, and then picks out 2 more pistols ready, and they're aimed at you. His face, you can't really make out much of his face. The white of his skin looks whiter than alabaster. And round covering his face is like some sort of red scarf, so you can't make out any you can't really see who it is.
Okay, we can all just run, can't we? I think we should run and take cover behind this building.
Go around the corner.
Into the alleyway, all of us. I'm putting Draco up here.
Drake's gonna get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, it's a bit...
El Gato de Batara. Pose. That's how
Purse?
That's how he pose.
Jesus, that's his version of Purse. Christ.
He's a saber-tooth.
He's a good boy.
I love that model. Black Scorpion miniatures, by the way. This is a good model.
It's unfortunate because it's in the shadow at the moment.
Yeah.
The camera's having a bit of a nightmare.
Well, he's a trained marksman. He's going to stand in the shadow. That was planned.
I've told the dragons to stay well out of the way.
So
They've flown up onto the roof.
Gibbs is like, what new devilry is this? It's one thing after another.
I've got a feeling I
just want to get back on board and sail the 7 seas.
I actually got a feeling this is Ash.
at this point now, I think we're to the Fiend. Regroup. What the hell is going on?
It took over your character for a bit then, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right, we're going to just run to the Fiend. At least we're safe there.
how you doing this?
I
How
will
are you
run.
feeling right now?
Confused.
You've just seen what you assume is Ash.
Well, one of Ash's, yeah.
Him
There
being
was a thug trying to knife you in the dark.
I mean,
Which he
why,
shot.
why did he shoot him
Well,
and then
as-
go to shoot us?
as far as you can tell,
We
he
didn't
shot
go shoot you. 2 shots. There's 2 shots. One in the head, one in the body of the
Yeah,
dropped
and then he
person.
pointed the guns at us.
I said he got him out. I didn't say where he's pointing.
You've heard your reputation, right?
Yeah. he's doing that. The guns weren't necessarily pointing. He did that with a hand finger. I've got a good finger discipline. I know. I know. That really bugs me when I watch films.
Yeah.
I just assumed he pointed them at us.
It's don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. That's what the warning you got.
Sorry, I'll put a narrative.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
do.
doing that. I'm
You've
not doing that.
got
I'm not doing
tips.
that. Yeah. Tibbs would have looked at it as someone who's going, looked down at that body on the floor, and then soon seen this figure who's not firing. He's pointing. I don't think he's trying to kill us, but I think he's telling us not to do anything stupid.
We're in the new silence.
I think we need to go.
Yeah, let's go back to the Fiend.
We can discuss this later. Not a fan of people aiming guns at me anyway.
It's to the Fiend.
Where is the Fiend?
Where is
Is
the
it a
Fiend
massive
from
trek?
here?
Do you remember the noose that well? You guys I forgot you guys are the worst guys for location maps.
I don't remember.
We've lost.
do
we've
not
lost
keep
the-
records.
Yeah. Like Liam Sheet's got all the maps. and the
I'm a
noose and everything.
reactionary person. I don't make notes.
I
I
don't
like
know.
reacting to
Tell
what's
us how
going on.
far away it is and how long it's going to
Because
get
you were
there.
intent on.
We're going through the streets, random streets, taking random dodges, just in case we're being followed.
Is there a navigation skill in 5e? Is that a skill? It must be a skill.
Navigation.
Yeah, is that
Well,
your
that's,
skills?
that's nature. That's like not nature.
What's in your skills? I want to
It's sort
do a skill check on an appropriate skill just to get your bearings.
Well, I don't know. You could put intelligence. Frankly, just figure out.
Make an intelligence check for me, Tibbs, and because you're a bit rattled by what's just happened. One, you're following Ash, which is scary enough.
Yeah, so I'd say
And Bargle,
intelligence goes into
which is
narrative.
terrifying.
Try and work your way through the brain fog.
And then someone shot near you.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice. So you're no matter what.
Blimey,
I know where it is. I live there.
Well, you're a wizard. You would. That's your.
I pretty much
hope
live
so.
Oh,
there.
it's a good job because I got that one.
Yeah. So while you're obviously
Come with me.
startled, you're like looking around, going, "You haven't been to the noose for a while. It's
Have
been
you
like
fallen
that
on
years."
your ass? You've fallen on your ass
I've
for what
fallen, I've fallen on my nose.
Right. As you're sitting on the floor prone and that, you see Tibbs' hand come down and say, "Come with me if you want to move." And then I show you how to get back to the thing.
Oh my goodness me, that was a terrible
Pass
roll.
pass me your model there, just to.
My model? Why do you keep
That,
calling
well,
it my
that
model?
the model in front of you. So just to make it easier for you, rather than me rearranging things, just put yourselves on the road in front of you. There. So you're navigating round to the. You're in a different part of town. This isn't the same tile. It's just easier than just rearranging it. So.
Yeah.
Has alleged Ash said anything?
No. As you're going down the alley, make a perception check. See if you can hear anything coming from behind you. See if you can hear footsteps behind you. Then I guess.
Okay.
And Michelle, if you can rearrange.
Oh, I am rolling so good.
What am I doing?
Camera
That's a
first,
nat
see
20.
things.
That's
Nat 20. Yeah.
a nat 20, so perception plus 3, 24.
So yeah, you don't hear anything, so you can sort of reassure Gelfwith, who is just dazed and confused apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time remembering, but just for everyone else playing at home as well. What do you know about Ash? Is hearsay?
It has
Mostly?
been.
Have you actually ever seen it?
Well, that
When was the last
that
time-
time when
I
he
don't know.
ran off,
When was
and
it? Yes, it
and
was at the
Aniraphil
heist.
ran off after him like a madman. You
Almost a
run,
year ago,
with
we
him.
last saw Ash. It was
But
March,
I got
March.
fed up with trying to keep up and went
You fell
back
out a window.
and
Had a bath.
Went back and had a bath with
Yeah.
the dragons.
That's it, yeah. I was trying to remember if you actually...
I
what
don't
you
remember
know.
that.
He was in some sort of disguise as well, so it wasn't magical. So he still was a physical thing. So she hasn't seen exactly who he looks like as well. So it's only you two.
Well,
Here
Tibbs
from-
I've only
No.
guessed. I've only guessed.
No,
that
I
it
think
might
Tibbs
be.
would no descriptions. What Walker when he was alive.
I mean, these discussions have been made over
Yeah.
a drunken pint.
Yeah, he's aware of, has a description of, but not seen in person. So.
Very unusual for him to present himself in the street as himself anyway.
So, you're running down, there's no one, but Tibbs is saying there's no one behind you, so you're going with
We're not being pursued.
caution. What he does hear after a while is you can hear the guards turning up for where you just were. The guards are there and they're like, what the? Someone's been shot here, isn't they? Spread out!
It's probably
If you
the
remember
wind.
Thief, find the Taffer! The Thief video game.
It's probably just the wind.
But you're moving away from them anyway, so they're not going to find you. You come about 50 yards in front of you. You come to a side turning where the road carries on where you want to go towards the harbour
She's
district.
making lots of noise at the moment.
And there is a turn in from the right hand side. And you still got an alley. You've got another alley by you there. But round the turning walks that figure once more. He is coming out.
So where's the fiend from here?
Straight forward. He sort of stepped into your path. Not horses round sunset,
Yeah,
apparently.
exactly. Yeah. Just left on their own. Christ, he moves fast.
Horses and cats, aren't they?
Okay, we're not going to get past him. The fiend's that
Well,
way.
You can divert
Yes, it's,
up an alley. You've got an alley there to escape up to. Or you can go straight forward and just...
Okay. Tibbs is going to turn to you, and everyone else is with us. Go up that alley. Go up there now. But as you assume he's going to follow you,
So you were here, just so we know. You were here. You've gone up here. You're coming down this way. So it's all happening around here. You're in the Garden District. You're just near.
I would just put the camera on there, but they probably won't be able to see much.
Yeah,
of
no.
that, so.
Hopefully, if I remember, I'll drop a map in. But you're by the Garden District,
Yeah. So
coming towards the Harbour District.
Tibbs is going to tell everyone it's got the alley, dive through, and as you assume I will be following behind after saying that. This is Tibbs, isn't it? Which one's Tibbs?
That one's Tibbs, yeah.
Yeah. Tibbs is actually going to approach him instead. He's
Okay,
going to move
so
forward
we're
instead.
gonna.
As you lot leg it, you don't notice that behind you I was not following, I moved forward instead.
Okay, I'm not going to try putting them up. It's really difficult to get up.
No,
early.
just
I'll
you can
keep
take
trying.
them off the board if you're.
Well,
Well-
physically it's difficult to get up there, but
Yeah, you know you're up that alley.
Dragon would go above, but it's. I enjoy the fact that for once you're not going mental and engaging something you didn't know was a threat.
That would be really.
Well, no,
awkward.
I remember an era
Just for once, she's not doing it.
Well, I remember Walker saying
Ash was really powerful, so look, I've died once nearly. I don't know what I'm fighting.
Okay.
I have.
I need you to both tell me what's happening now.
We've gone down the alley.
You're running there. At some point, you'll realise Tibbs is not
We
behind
started
you.
to run
I like
round
how
the
Tibbs
back of the
first-
buildings, trying to get to the fiend round the back.
You've noticed Tibbs isn't there. What are you doing?
So I tell the others to carry on
Run, you fools!
Smoking.
to the fiend
And your pets, yeah?
and all the
Pass me
animals.
the ones you don't want. I'm going to take those completely out of combat.
Run, you fools!
Doing a Gandalf, aren't you?
I come back to the corner and I look. I'm staying out of sight, but looking what's going on.
Where's Tibbs at this
Oh, you just
stage?
ran the corner there?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Where's Tibbs now?
Tibbs is approaching, but then slowing down at a distance to what I'm there. Parley. Hands are up. No sign of showing weapons.
the character then holsters. Holster. And now over to Calvin with what you're doing at this stage. You do it in initiative, or I'm going to go round robin. One.
Okay, I walk very slowly, and because my hands are my weapon, I put my hands just down to the side of me, like that, against me, and walk very, very slowly.
Cool. Tibbs.
And say to Tibbs, what the hell are you doing?
He's going to stand up by Tibbs. So
Yeah.
you've now got a good look at this.
Well, I don't think I know what he looks like. I didn't get close to him last time enough.
Tibbs is now just literally just slowly turning his head towards you. And says, I told you to run.
I realised she wasn't there. The others have gone.
What do you think I told you to run?
I've come too far. I need to know what's going on.
Apparently we're both here now.
Roll initiative.
Really? Okay. That's a 14.
12.
It's my initiative plus 2 or
Dice is
3.
gonna start letting me down now, isn't it?
2.
So 16. But I asked him to parlay. Is he not going to agree? What's the word?
What did you get Sherry Calvin with?
12.
Is he not going to honour the parlay?
Just because you correctly, it seems there's some sort of, he saw that as maybe a bit aggressive.
What aggressive?
I don't know, just you got two of you stepping up to him when he's put his guns on, he was parlaying. Got to imagine this is all real time.
He was fine when it was one-on-one. You showed up suddenly.
Suddenly, there seems to be, you've seen this action happen before where Anirifal's had the boots and Walker's had the boots. These boots in a misty step where it seems to be almost like goes translucent and disappears. But normally it's like in physical space. This one seems to somehow go under the floor. You see him sort of almost a whoa. And as he does it, the eyes spark. There's a as his eyes just go white. And if you can put the model behind you, please, he's saying just reappears behind you.
Point blank or
Wherever you feels good for the camera and that for the
yeah.
yeah. And you got,
Let me just turn that just a tad. Yeah.
and it's now up.
Why are you turning? You don't know it's happened.
I'm looking, I'm trying to look round.
No,
What's
well,
going
you can on your,
on?
on your turn.
I sort of suppose, yeah. But
I'm going to start looking
fine.
round.
Okay, then fine.
It's Mr. Tibbs' go.
I
Yeah.
mean, the first thing you're going to do when someone disappears is look round everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah,
See
but
what's
you're
going
not
on.
in initiative order.
Yeah,
Be
you
able
can
to
do it in
move
your
in
initiative.
general.
Yeah.
So basically, what's happening right now? You're looking that way,
Yeah, Tibbs can turn round now.
and that's the. So Tibbs, we're looking around.
There's no. He still hasn't got weapons,
Sudden.
but there's no weapons out. He's just disappeared and come up.
Is it not?
No weapons yet. He's just his eyes shut up.
That version.
Which is probably more worrying than having weapons out.
Well, you respect the parlay. And
So,
it's
so you're taking
very
action
interesting
to
trick.
speak.
Bonus action to speak. Speak is a bonus action.
Oh yeah, fine. I was just going to really force you to.
If it works with what you want to do, mate, we'll take that as an action.
I know. Careful with what are you doing?
So then I realised I turn round.
See what I'm looking at.
Make a perception check.
Dirty 20.
So you take your turn just staring at this person, and now I'm going to look over to my comrade here. I've got a button I can push here that will change something in words on my screen. So if you look on the screen now, you won't be able to see it. The people at home can see what's just happened then. So Mr. Tibbs, the writing on Mr. Tibbs under Walker's, Rob's name has just changed now to Walker, level 10. And I'm going to let you guys...
Long time no see.
I lean forward and pull his mask down. What the fuck? How are you doing that?
Poseidon's beard!
And then out of
I'm
character.
enjoying the fact now you can go back to Tibbs again.
I can do swap characters.
And then very out of character for me, I sort of forget myself, lurch forward and grab him round the neck and give him a kiss on the cheek, and then I'll stand back and say, so the spell worked then?
You tell me, where the hell have I been?
Okay.
Why am I here?
I've got no idea. What do you mean? How did you get here? You did actually die, by the way.
I remember a wraith. I remember everything being bloody stupid and messed up. And I don't feel myself.
No, I'm not surprised. You're not meant to disappear and reappear.
Tibbs just comes up to and just does... pokes you and goes...
Where?
Just
straight in the eye.
Just on your chest here, like
right.
what Spengler does to someone when he's doing Ghostbusters. He's doing the. You are real.
As he does that, it's instinctive.
Yep.
I know who Tibbs is, but it's just I don't like the way he's doing it, and I just.
You zoom out again.
Suddenly, just it's like a mist kind of thing, but it dissolves and then suddenly you see it go across.
The eyes go white again. He does that, and again, almost goes through physical to come pop out over there. So it's like Misty Step, but Misty Step plus.
Walker, will you just stop doing that for goodness sake?
Who is this one?
Mr. Tibbs.
As I'm looking at him, just trying to.
You remember Mr. Tibbs?
Oh.
Very well. Start approaching just normally again. I just love the fact my Morris just got his gun out all the time. It makes it awkward. Okay, fine. We will talk like civilized people.
So, do you not remember anything at all? Do you not remember how you physically got to Black Sands?
All I know is I saw you guys in the street. Some little shit looked like they were about to stab you. I killed them, and then you ran away.
Because you had a mask over your face and we didn't know who you were.
I'm discussing anything about a mask.
I just had that.
You
Just because the model's
had a
got one on.
bandana over your...
That was a on the fly thing. You just.
A bandana over your
obviously.
face.
So you're there. You come back to the Fisherman's Fiend and you're all sat in it. It's still busy as it always is in this place. You put yourself by a nice table there. One thing I should note is you thought about losing some experience, some sort of levels, as it were. And sure, you feel weaker, but you haven't lost any abilities. And in out-of-game rules-wise, you are still level 10. You haven't dropped down to level 9. But your experience level is on base level 9. So you've lost the experience. It's going to take you longer to level up now to a level 11. But you haven't lost any of your abilities.
Okay.
And Walker, just to take over your character for a while, you're like, you remember nothing up until the moment you wake up, which for our well purposes was literally half hour after you set sail to sea. And the first thing that happened is you woke up and the innate misty step ability your character now has kicked into view, and the depth gauge was watching it as you eyes sparked up and you disappeared underneath the floor to him. He saw that come out and you popped up behind him, and he gave him a heart attack. And this is why he likes living undersea on a boat on his own.
Shit get too weird.
We think it's cruel, but that's what he wants, that's what he likes.
He was like, yes, this is what normal people do.
And then after that, you'd set sail straight away on your little underwater boat, following. Obviously, the Silent Nanny's slightly faster, so you did lose him enough. But you just had this almost automated feeling that something was up. And
Right, I am listening to you. I'm just apologise.
And so set sail and followed them to Port Blacksand, where just working purely on instinct. And at the moment, your memory is fuzzy of people. You recognise Galfenwith because she's there at the time of your death. Tibbs wasn't there, was he? You recognise the dragon, recognise your pet.
It's just you. It's just you. Everyone else is a bit fuzzy.
Have Smirk in there. Smirky's going to be here. And I'm going to give you back your pets.
Yes, please.
And they are. They can be... Oh, sorry. Drop me.
Oh, you're all right. For some reason I thought we were level 11, that's why I was doing all this tapping away trying to find the character sheets.
I did have to ask them. Yeah. So we are level 10 still, but your experience is level 9. But you haven't lost abilities due to that experience.
Cat bounds across the room, because obviously I sent them all back, didn't I? And jumps on Walker, starts licking his face.
Cat her.
Now, we've got to do a lot of house ruling stuff. Is my ranger still technically for the animal handling things effective?
Yeah, that is all still, everything's still there.
A natural kind of almost telepathic kind of bond thing re-engages. Ah, you're still alive. And then suddenly, with me being reprehensive and everyone else normally probably quite reprehensive about this thing being in there in the first place, suddenly it's just like grip, and it's just around his head like old friends. I remember this one literally because we literally linked up. It's re-established a link kind of thing. So you didn't kill everything.
And then from behind, you feel a bit of a hot breath and then a bit of a wet back of your neck, and Draco gives you a big lick up the back of your head.
I look up, look behind me slightly, look at you. I'm assuming this is with you.
Yeah.
This is normal, yes?
Yeah. You're fine.
I look at everyone else since apparently it's now in the pub.
You're fine.
I don't think it's happened before.
I don't think Draco's been in the pub. Chicken Man is absolutely terrified. He is petrified. That's petrified and terrified, smooshed into one word. He's like, no. These are getting bigger and bigger. No.
Glancing at the guy, I go, what's his
Ironically, that's someone you do remember, Chicken Man.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to make me remember?
Yeah,
Okay,
Chicken
fine.
Man, you remember Chicken Man. He's been there so much in your life.
It's
But
distant, like.
more the chicken than the man. And so you're like, Gonzo? I forget Gonzo's chicken now. What's his chicken called?
Oh, is it something like Harriet or something, isn't it?
Clementine.
Clementine. Something like. Oh, I know it's some sort of
I
strange
don't think
name.
you would chuck Harriet under the bus.
No.
Yeah,
do you recognise him?
So then I start explaining to you, because obviously I realise you don't remember.
Stop. First things first. Beer.
Oh, so you haven't changed that much.
I've had a time. Remind me of this first kid.
You're having a beer, are we?
Yes.
Hang on, let me just get the Camilla. You said it
Camilla,
as you're
that's the
ordering.
one, yes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're having a beer, and so you're going to roll a d20 first of all.
How is? I can't remember his name. The one behind the bar.
I can't remember what the barman's called. I don't think I ever wrote that down.
He was a character. He was a guy. I just can't remember his name.
He was the same barman.
Yeah, he's
used
always
to
been on
own
the bar. He's the goblin.
the Vile Goblin. The Goblin's the pet at the bar. How? I shall find out for you. It's been a while since you've been done serious Port Blacktown.
Bear with.
Marrow, talk amongst yourselves. Vile Goblin, Vile Goblin, Vile Goblin, Vulgar Goblin.
So tip of my tongue. I can't.
Yeah.
Gosrog, I've got him as down here in the book.
Yeah, it does sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Barman! You can't remember the name, so...
No, he's only going on out because I don't remember his name anyway, so it's fine.
yeah.
But how was he dealing with me showing up now looking like me again? Because I'm not keeping the scarf on.
No.
Whatever the hell it is.
It
Is
was
it like a
literal
bandana?
scarf,
It's
yeah.
like a bandana.
Bandana, yeah.
Or, well,
Highwayman
Desperado,
bandana.
yeah. How's he dealing with just walking it back in the pub? He's heard plenty about me being dead. He probably hasn't been told a lot about the resurrection.
No,
stuff, I would
no,
assume.
not a lot gets sorted.
That's probably hush hush. No one comes back as far as they know.
He's really shocked. He's kind of really shocked. So, we don't normally serve your kind round here, as in, pardon my expression, the undead kind. Not with all the trouble we've just had with all the cult of Orcish and undead.
So I go, excuse me. Walker is not undead.
I am death staring at right now.
He looks pasty and like that stares like
I have
one of
also
them there
lost some,
zombies.
He
on my
was
face. I've lost some weight as well.
Go on,
he
no,
was
got me.
only mostly dead.
I suppose if he's got coin, it's good enough for me.
Who runs this place anyway?
We do. This is our place.
Tips is
Well,
like,
in that case, why are you questioning me? Get me a point.
sorry sir, what would you like?
Whoever your bloody name is. What's
I've
his
actually
name?
forgotten.
We've all forgotten what his name is. Sorry.
Barman.
It's gonna take
The
us-
only establishment's not here to remind us.
Well, this is narrative. This is how it's going now. So this is how I'm going to do it. I have 3 different ways of playing this. I'm going to be nonchalant and that, or absolutely psychopathic,
Or just free.
wake up. This is
Well, with D20 for you.
So
See
you
what
drink
see what
your
you
beer?
do. 18. And again, you're drinking Rangers. It's good.
14.
Rangers fruity. And one more.
I found a cider in here.
Yeah.
9.
Rangers fruity tickler.
Oh, of course it is.
And we're back. This is how I know how to run a DM's a game.
Right, now you've got your beer. Do you actually want to know what happened?
Strength.
Yes, please. D6.
Oh, it's a weak one as well. It's 1.
It's for 3%. So yeah, this is a session. All 3 of you have this Rangers fruity tickler. And Tipset says, look,
I bet you could say that with straight face. All
Rangers
3 of you just had the
fruity
Rangers.
now that Walker is back alive, and now if we're done with all this Iron Ring, Valve Societies, and Cult of Orcus malarking,
You see me glazing over.
Yeah.
What are you talking? Who are you?
can we get
I
on
just say,
with
don't
what
worry,
we do
Walker. We'll
best?
bring you up to date.
We've got a ship, we've got the horizon. Let's get on with earning some money. And speaking of money, speaking with Handsome Hound, the coffers are empty.
It's one of our crewmen.
he's the quartermaster.
We
in
have-
charge
We have a
of your
ship!
funds.
We have a ship. We have big ship.
This is amazing.
So very quickly, Walker, do you actually want to know what happened? I mean, basically the Wraith killed you. I was on death's door.
Right, spectral bastard.
I was on death's door. I managed to get you back. Draco dragged you back to the ship. I used the
Why is everyone cheering this?
A bit of the bard finished his song. Just smash it. No,
Right, okay, I think I can hear you. Right, what? I died. What?
I used the knowledge that I gained from that bloke that was keeping the dead asleep on the one we give up to the pirates. You might not remember that. To preserve your body until.
I remember some dickhead that kept saying something about incense.
Yeah, well, there was that. Yeah, you smelt nice for a while for a change. Made a change for you. With all the herbs and the nice flowers and things that I had to use. And then we basically took you back to our island, got a wizard that could do a spell and did a resurrection spell. We weren't sure how you'd come back, but you're back. You're not quite the same, but you're back.
I'm back. I'm back.
You seem to be back.
Can't remember what I was doing well for a minute, I've lost it.
Draco's my dragon. He obviously remembers you. You remember Cat. Tibbs is one of our crewmen. And
Tibbs.
got our little newty boy.
Gonna tend to remember Tibbs.
Good, sir. Yeah, I'm glad you remember me.
Do you remember that 50 gold you owe me?
If I recall, sir, it's the other way round.
Do you want to try that again?
You can make a persuade check. Persuasion.
I don't want to do intimidation. It's just.
Yeah, persuade sounds good.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know what sheet I'm meant to be running anymore now.
Just your standard walker sheet, I think.
Yeah, I know, but do you know how many of those I have? For different scenarios. Hard cop. You'll do. Yeah, you'll do.
I can't quite believe that bringing him back actually worked.
I'm sure you're not imagining.
It was never guaranteed. It all did. It was all how you handled various aspects. One of the
Yeah, this
main
literally
ones
could have
being-
gone so tits up, it's unreal.
Because it was that experience one was the main one. The gold was obviously a massive test. The experience, you could have sacrificed crew members. That wouldn't have worked because you missed something out in the book where you're hunting for it. It says the experience has to be heartfelt. The experience cost has to be heartfelt. It was like that page. So if you'd just sacrificed 3 levels of crew member, that would have failed. Walker would have died forever. So yeah, it's all how you handled.
I'm confused. I have a sheet on D&D Beyond where he's dead, and I can't find the dead one. Can't spell that. Yeah, deception.
Yes, whatever you think is
There's-
best, but not intimidation.
No, I don't want to do intimidation. I don't want to do it anyway. But it's +5, so it's 17.
17. So he goes, oh, I guess it must be true then. And sort of throws you a little pouch with 50 gold coins inside it. And
I take his 50 and I'll put it on the bar. 3 around 3, 1 at once, 1.
that gets the bar going. Ticklers all round.
I'm still holding on to the bed. Didn't know it's on the bar. We run this place, do it?
But now, lads and lasses, if we can get back to the business at hand. Handsome says the coffer's almost empty.
What?
And we're due to... Handsome says the coffer's almost empty.
Quiet down, you lot!
Almost empty.
Apparently I run this place.
They do quiet down then as they're looking at this power.
Have they now, a lot of the regulars, they just went, fucking hell.
That's him.
This is... I thought you were dead. This is...
He was only mostly dead.
So,
I'll go for a name tag without it.
mostly dead.
Yeah.
We've got to get back on that ship, earn some money, otherwise we're going to lose the crew within
Yeah.
6 days.
Well, the crew might be quite happy when we get back to the ship. They were quite down in the dumps when they found out Walker was dead.
Crew's a crew, lass, and we still need pay.
This
pay
is
them,
true.
ain't we?
Yeah, that's fine.
We've got 6 days before that and we need to pay them. So let's start small, work big, and get back in the gold once more. I've had my ears to the ground. I've got a little job for you. It involves testing the cannons. We need to wipe out. We have cannons.
You're in charge of the cannons, Walker. Oh, by the way, as well, you might not remember, Newt, you've got a son.
Another point.
All round.
No, just hearing that news. I'm hoping it was something with a higher percentage.
Oh, do you want to try something different?
Yes. I've just necked that hearing that news. Where is it?
On the ship still.
Left him on the ship.
He's still been on the
You
ship.
never leave.
Crew.
It's Death Games version 2.
It's in the cannons. You told him to man those cannons. He's taken
What? And he's
those
not
cannons.
left since.
Oh,
No, you were his dad. That's it.
There was instructions and it's going too far.
okay, so roll me 3d20s.
6,
6.
9,
Squires.
3. No, sorry, 6.
Squires, Pal, Beta.
That sounds about right.
And Pat, roll me a d6 and add 2.
Oh, come on! 2. Oh, add 2.
Yeah,
4.
4. See, this is a 4%, so it's slightly stronger.
And
And now people are getting slightly drunk in the background, singing some old sea shanties as we're discussing, which fills you with that sense of the open ocean in front of you. And Tim's like, now, you got the beer. I've got a little job.
The ship will be all stocked up.
It will
now,
need to be
Tibbs,
done
will it?
within 6 days. It will pay for a week's worth of crew gold and anything else on top of that. But I've heard from
Will you lot shut up?
goes,
Now I'm opening
Yeah.
my coat up and that, and just 6 pistols lined cross section of that.
the singing drops down and ends.
Walker, will you calm down? God, if it's actually possible, you're more grumpy than you were before.
Couldn't hear what he was saying. And to be honest, I only remember some of it.
So we've been charged.
At this point, you want to mention we have somewhere quiet to talk.
Yeah, we have got our private room.
That's fine, everyone. It's up to you where you go for this. But
No, we're
dunno.
Tibbs is just like,
We're going in a minute.
I'll have a rum, please. And just orders a rum. And
Me too.
yeah, next it.
I've forgotten I don't drink.
No, you used to be the teetotal
Yes,
one.
I had the teetotal.
We'll get you through a con save
that.
after the next drink. Yeah.
I'm heavily armed as well. That's dangerous.
We've been, there are rumours that there, obviously the City of Thieves isn't like, wow, it's a lovely place to live if you're a certain calibre of people like us. But there is some ships, there is a ship that's been waylaying some of our fine pirate sailors of Port Blacksand.
Start leaning in.
An Irendi pirate ship. Now, if we were just to blow that out of the water, we would earn a week's wages for these boys here.
Sounds good. Off we
We'd
go.
have to do it in 6 days.
So we shoot things and we make money.
Yes.
We do now on this.
This is bloody brilliant.
There is one slight problem.
What's that?
The ship's always moored when it's not doing its pirating. It's always moored near an island, and for some reason, the locals think these pirates are just complete heroes. So we will have to deal with some unfriendly locals, as it were. There could be small ships getting there. It could be difficult. It may not be as straightforward as what we think. Team lad.
Perhaps
So
we
you
could.
started with an easy job, and now you're making it more complicated.
There's always complications in this job, sir.
Perhaps we could get it to follow us out into the deeper water, away from.
For that, we need to make sure we look like a merchant vessel, or like you're thinking.
Well, we could try and make ourselves look like that, get it to come up to us, and then we could blow it out the water. It's the plan, isn't it? Then you haven't got to deal with locals and little boats and everything and more complicated things. What do you think?
I don't know. What's our ship look like?
Oh, well, you can't remember it. We've got a massive ship. It's good shit. Paid a lot of money for that.
Try not to laugh because we mishear that. And one thing I should say is now we're back on our feet and we're doing this ship thing properly. We're gonna have to earn some money. We're gonna need more crew. We're gonna have to upgrade the crew and train them. We're gonna need more guns.
So I'm the captain, right?
No,
No.
you deal with the guns. We need a captain, Tibbs.
Seems. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So who's in charge? And if I'm not in charge, who's in charge?
Of
And I'll just wave my arm across everything I can see.
well, it's owned between me, you, and a Nerothil.
Who's that?
Well, he jumped overboard and went for a swim, so I'll introduce you to him next time he turns up. But he's one of our.
Jump overboard. What?
Yeah, he does it a lot.
And he's in charge.
Well, we all are really, but he has a lot more to do with the Fiend.
Oh, I understand. Looking at some of the people in there, I suppose that makes sense. I would love to talk to him at some point.
Yeah, so would I.
Sorry, Lou. Not sorry.
Now, there's always more than one job. If that don't take your fancy, we can always put our ear out and see what's out there.
Multiple choice.
Okay.
You already had me at shooting things.
We always shoot things, so we're pirates.
Wait, we're bloody pirates!
Chicken Man's like,
Who are you? What are you doing?
We're entrepreneurs.
but no, I'm
Guns.
working up to get Gonzo the Chicken Man part of your crew. It's a 3-year plan.
I will shoot him.
I've got a year
I will
left.
shoot him. Do not tell me that. I will shoot him.
Right, Mr. Tibbs.
Out of nowhere. Just...
Mr. Tibbs, we need a captain.
Just straight out of nowhere.
He looked at me funny. Oh, that was his chicken.
So, I'm going to be your ears on the ground, getting you jobs. If people for some reason trust me, I always hear things.
Who are you again?
I'm your first mate, sir.
Okay, Mr. Tibbs, we're going to need a captain. Who do you recommend?
You're going to need money for the captain. They're expensive. So we're going to have to do a job first before we do anything.
Right,
'Cause
okay.
You've got, I don't know how much money you actually got left.
We got naffle.
You literally zero.
We literally got naffle. Spent it all on bringing this.
And I'm glad I gave Walker here my last 50 gold to spend on alcohol.
His last 50. Oh, no, we forgot about that. Well, to be fair, he did pay for a round for the entire pub. So.
Both roll d6s. Let's get another job. If that one don't take your fancy, let's see what we got.
Oh, I'm all in.
Yeah, that's
3.
1. Right, this dice sucks.
Okay, so we'll roll a d20. Whichever one you want to do.
16.
And another one.
3.
And roll another d6 roll.
This one comes out bad as well.
There's no bad.
4.
Now, there is another job, maybe not as exciting. It's a recovery job. And it's just some plain ordinary textiles from a tropical island down back in Irendi way. But there is a legend that those waters are guarded by a sea monster. Roll a d6 for this one pays.
3.
We'd only have 3 days to do it, and once we get into the waters, there's travel times.
That's very precise.
Yeah, the way I work it, I know how long it's going to take for us to get there.
You're
Once we're
obviously
there,
a very
we've got 3
smart
days.
man.
This is why I'm first mate, and it's gonna pay.
I thought you said you were my mate.
I'm your only mate, sir. That's why I said I'm your first mate.
Well done.
Oh god.
A bit harsh, but well done.
This one doesn't pay as much, but we could convince the crew to take it just this once. Are we really seriously got 0 gold in our coffers?
We've got 0.
Don't tell the crew this, that will drop their morale
Will it
down
be-
by 1.
Will it be enough to pay the crew for another week?
Second job, right? First job, that's going to be...
Well, then it's the first job we're going to have to take then.
So, wait a minute. So this is ours. Everything, all of this is ours.
Yeah.
So where's the money from that? Surely this makes money. How can we be broke?
Down to a Neofold to tell you he's incoming.
Oh no, this is in game.
Yeah. I know this is me just...
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's like,
Tips is like, this is landlubber territory. I don't know nothing about that. I know
And Nerofield deals
I know
with
the
all the
waves.
land stuff.
Horizon.
Unfortunately, he's not here to ask at the moment.
well, okay, fine. I'm all up for the high paying job. I've never been one that's ever been skinned.
And for this, I'm always going to roll 3 random jobs. If you want another one as
You
well.
do
like,
realise we're
pick
skinned
the best
because I
one.
spent all our money on getting you back. So you can stop being a grumpy arse.
Jobs are blow up a pirate ship,
As far as I remember,
get some textiles.
you nearly died as well.
I did. I was on the point of death.
And this one was there as well, thinking about it now, but wants to be licking the back of my head.
He was the one who got us back. He saved our life.
Ah, you're alright. You're alright, mate.
We wouldn't have got back without Draco.
Now, this last job. He leans in. Roll d6.
Hey, let's get.
It's good.
6.
What's that music about?
We're on the hunt. Roll d6. No, yeah, d6. Again, there's some rival pirates out there. Maybe being a bit troublesome. Roll with d6. This is literally coming on the fire.
Do I know any of them?
1.
Why is it always a tropical island? These pirates are on a tropical island, probably just on the outskirts of Alcove Island, where all the pirates
It doesn't
hang
have a
out.
skull on it, does it?
They'll have skulls on them. Us pirates are not very imaginative.
I've only seen one island that had a skull on it. So.
That's
Not
our
that
island.
We've got an island!
But there is a complication. Roll with d6 when you will.
So I'm going to have to keep track of what I can remember right on this. 2.
The island, for some reason, has localized storms, so we can hunt the pirate. I don't know what we're doing, but these are your jobs.
How much does that one pay?
Roll d6.
Roll 5.
2.
No.
This one's the least paid job.
Right, I'm going to
Least
go
amount
for the
of
one
time.
that pays the most, and that's the ship. So off we go.
Just
You can only
straightforward.
die once, can't you?
Well, no, apparently not. If you've got enough money.
Yeah, I start looking. Apparently, you're the one with no sense of humour.
Oh, so not changed much then. You're going to start.
It's gradually working its way back in.
Are you going to start having your arm chopped off to grow another arm back? Think about that one for a little while. Right, off to the ship we go then.
Okay.
Maniac.
It's probably the one that feels a bit soft.
She's
Bit
got
newer.
better memory than me. Things like that. That's a deep cut from ages and ages ago.
There's certain things I'm quite good at remembering.
Yeah.
And there's directions I'm terrible.
I mean, for someone that's got a limited memory in it, that's too soon.
Yeah. He's just come back from the dead, and now you're
Being a
reminding me back.
grumpy arse.
Literally, I had my arm cut off. I've been killed. I've come back, and you're giving me sass.
About
And you're
the
wondering why I'm
aforementioned.
grumpy.
To reiterate, you rolled for this one destroy, not 4, because I've got available for patrons this pirate adventure sheet here. It is available for patrons. This is like a random chart from here.
It's for patrons, so I'm going quick.
Cool. Yep. Very geared up for Mystara, but you can obviously change your nation to suit your own campaign. So you had destroy. You had, as the organisation, pirates. We had the location of a tropical island. We got that quite a lot today. So we obviously these pirates on an island, and the nation was Irendi. So it's the nation you bought your ship from.
Awkward.
There is a pirate island there called Alcove Island. And what I've also
So we're using their own technology against them.
we do have these charts here. We won't need these today, necessarily. This is for you coming up. There is also a goods table. So if you had something to do with goods table, you would need to refer to this chart here. And this is all the trade
what
routes.
is going
Yeah,
on?
that's a trade route chart. This is from
Okay, let me just get the camera.
Yeah, so do you remember in season 1 when Liam nicked those Harbour Masters sea charts? That's what
no,
this
but
represents.
yes.
Yeah. So you can see here, the one in red, you're not going to get much money if you trade them there. It's telling you worth, but this tells you. So if you rolled, just explains salt, and you had to capture some salt.
Right.
So I can see that's being traded down here. So I see the salt symbol. So you'd have to look at this map. I won't help you out there, and you have to figure out where you're going to be sailing. You're there. There's Black Sand there. So we're now in these islands here. We've got the main islands here, but the pirates won't be in your main islands. They'll be in little small
Yes.
single
pirates
islands.
don't
Yeah.
normally operate off heavy.
Yeah. So I won't need. You've got your in here as well. You got your Irendi map.
We're going to need a bigger table, man.
Yeah. And oh yeah, this is what's this one? Is this your? Oh, this is the whole world. Yeah.
It's going mad.
I've done.
It's gone a bit mad.
Well, these are maps you've collected over time. I've just put together as your sea map collection that you nicked from that
Well
guy.
done, mate. Well done.
It all sort of worked out. But for now, we are just sailing, circumventing some smaller islands, looking for pirates. And I'm sure you're going to find them quite quick.
Can we?
Like-minded people.
Are we able to make the ship look a bit like a merchant ship when we get closer to it?
It's about 5 days sail to
Strap a
Irendi. So
smiley
yeah,
face
you
beside it.
you could have done that. You would have had time to have done that.
Mainly so that when we get there, we haven't got to deal with any of the locals. We can sort of get it to come out to us.
What sort of merchant vessel are you trying to look like?
So we've got lots of like little bits of fabric over all of the
Cannon holders at the moment, I'm
Let's go.
assuming. Yeah.
Not, and each one just says not
Good
cannon.
button. Yeah. If
There's
they
a
get a
big
telescope.
sign on the side. This ship has no cannon.
Yeah. We
Don't look.
we can't defend ourselves. Please leave alone.
So you're looking as much like a merchant ship as possible. I'll probably get a general deception.
So, am I back on board now?
You are. You're on the ship. You are. Works like.
Let's just get this over with.
Yeah, we got to do it. I was actually going to skirt around it, but.
Yeah, go on, let's get this over with.
Dad! I knew you weren't dead. You're looking a bit pale. Are you like one of them dead goths now?
Well, he was only mostly dead.
Seriously, man?
Mostly dead.
Seriously?
I've heard Jasper talk about him. He's got a band that lives in a box, little box. He's got a band called Bauhaus. Been listening to him. I don't know why. There must be like imps or fairies or something. They're so small. Live in this box. But you look like one of them. He showed me a picture. You look like, you're white.
That's amazing. London shot. You drop on a fender on
Jasper is a weird one.
So don't worry, I did get off the ship sometimes, but these cannons, Dad, I've cleaned them once, twice a day sometimes.
Excellent work.
And he's still your cook, and he's like,
Who are you again?
He's your son.
Are you there, right? We're going to make it more awkward by keeping me alone.
he's just following you around.
This is going to be
sure.
bloody awkward, man. This is, you got any paperwork?
What?
No.
Ships.
Do you know what? Just for the narrative now, because it's going to be way too awkward now, I remember him. That one's stuck.
I'm making this as I go up, as I go, Dad.
As you go up.
As I go up.
Now go over to the cannons. You inspect them. I do remember. Boy, come here.
Yeah. The crew's all. I've been trying to spark out the eyes. Oh no.
This is amazing work.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
You've done me proud in this.
I tried to, Dad. I tried to. That could come in. I don't know what you're doing.
Chain shots in the right place. The mains are in the right place. Fuses are dry. I'm in place.
Thank you, Dad. That means a lot now. I'll get to
You're going to walk in one here.
yeah, give you everything. Yeah, he's got all.
Did he end up getting you that deal, or did that not happen?
What he
That
was
was
like?
the instruction you didn't know.
Well, that and the UFO, we locked it away, but they didn't realise some part of the crew was able to go in there and lock's a lock, isn't they? You taught me how to pick a lock, so here's your kid. You had your curry, you got everything back, your rapier's there, that red steel rapier. When you see an UFO, you might ask him to look at his hand, because when he touched that sword, he got a bit of red on him.
You didn't touch him.
God, no, apparently you can touch it. He's got the red spot.
It's plain. Don't go near it.
It's the curse, the pirate's curse, the red spot.
At that point, with all the pistols and everything I have on me now, I take my bow, my trusty bow, and I hand it back to him. I just hand it to me. This has killed many an enemy.
But yeah,
It is a good bow.
it's time to,
One day you may need this.
This reminds
Cherish
me, Jasper said about, he said this would happen. He said you're going to give him the bow. He said to see him about some balls. He said he's got something special for you.
As long as he didn't say that directly to you, and now you do not want to touch any special balls.
He did say you'd say that as well. And he sort of afterwards he went as a joke and started laughing. Now then.
Oh God! Blow the mic. Oh, I'm glad it's over there. I did push it back. Kev, really?
I'm padding this adventure out. There's no plan for this one.
I mean, at the same time, I'm hoping it's only going to be relevant to UK, but it's probably across the pond by now.
But he said, "Don't worry, he's not a Jimmy.
It's not a Jimmy.
He's a Jasper."
He's a Jasper.
At that point, I didn't listen to Bauhaus. I don't understand that. Can I go back to the ships? I've got cannons to clean.
He's also got
He said something about silver balls anyway. That could be he's got for you.
silver ball.
Silver balls. And
We'll
it's
talk
the
to
things
him
he's
soon,
put
so.
points to your belt where you got all your pistol shot. There's a silver one of those, you know.
The bearings. Right. Take this, and also this one. Still got the Rambo arrow. It's still in it. Remember, so it's the black one. But this one, you just be careful with, yeah. So blow the ship up if you ain't careful.
All these arrow cards I made, they're gone.
I don't know. You worked hard for that, but you never know. Just remember, he's got a Rambo one in case we get into real trouble.
Oh, one thing he did say, he said you might be back. He said you got. He throws you a ball. Well, he ain't big.
Okay.
But this might be coming handy when you
Oh, there's a little text on that.
when you're back.
Oh, smoke bomb. Oh, sweet.
What I've done.
But you didn't write an amount on it, though.
No, you can write one there, and as you get more and more, you can adjust it and keep it.
Alright, Gus. Gus?
Oh, that's
Oh.
What's your phone? Oh, there you go.
Cool.
I'm chucking Tim's away.
keep him as part. You might need him. It's part of your cards you've got for your crew member.
with the massive stack of
Yeah,
cards we've got.
because in there you've got all your different crew members there. You've got your bosun,
Yeah.
got your quartermaster, because your bosun models there, you've got different models. So you might need them if ever you get to that ship combat, that sort of thing. For the and for special rules in but I'll give you a shout out as a reminder, because I've got copies of those cards over here in my neck of the woods. So
We need to. This is kind of testing the waters on these things now, because for those playing at home, the characters needs a heavy refit. D&D Beyond's not really up for it, so me and Kev are going to have conversations. So I'm running my standard character mostly.
yeah, I don't know how D&D works. What happens now to
Well, if it doesn't exist, I have to make it, or we just do a card. So
you literally have an innate ability that's limited. But you don't need to have boots on to perform boots for Misty Step. The rules themselves work exactly the same, except for one thing: you can materialise through walls and stuff that used to be sculpted. You can come out.
We're dropping a bit of Rogue Phantom essentially, but bastardsizing it. That's all I'm telling you.
Here's what's happening.
That's all I'm telling you.
Without that just explains the whole boot way he disappeared under the floor. Same rules as, but there could be a penalty if you rolled a 1. Know that how the boots die?
I prefer not to rematerialise inside a wall.
There
That'd
could be
handy.
catastrophic, so be careful.
Yeah.
Don't think because you got it you can use it when you need it.
Oh,
There
no,
is still
no,
penalties.
for that. No.
Yeah, to it. Don't roll a 1.
I
It's always my rule.
I do not want an overpowered thing. I just want something that's just like, that's new.
So I've rolled for random encounters, and you had none. So it's been plain sailing down to the Irendi seas. And for your intel, you know It could be one of these islands here. So you're trying to look like your plan is to look like a merchant ship, I believe,
Yeah.
or you can go for an outright attack and attack all four.
No, I only
And what I will do, just so you know, if you attack one due to distances,
Yeah, what is the distances roughly?
this is
between
big
map?
distances, so these aren't that near each other. Each square is
What is
100
each square?
Normally at 100 foot. For the purpose of just showing you this, it's not 100 foot. Oh, sunset.
300?
I would say if you attack a ship, these aren't going to get involved. Kind of thing. They won't even be aware. They're thousands of feet away. I've just done this for you.
So we'll say 500?
If you
a
like,
piece?
yeah.
500?
What happens is if you attack a ship, I'll just remove the others out of the board, and then it comes 100 foot. These are just here to show you where, just a visual representation where you want to set up shop first of all. How many of us have
Yeah, so go.
I've got 4 ships, so we're going to count this 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to roll a dice, and that will tell me what ship is the ship you're looking for. So I've done that, so I know the ship. Make your plan.
What one would you like to do? Would you just want to find the right one or just go for it?
So are they all potentially? Well, I know they're potentially
All
pirate
of them
ships.
are pirates,
They're all pirates.
but only one's the pirate you're looking for.
Yeah.
This is all in and around Alcove Island, which is in Ireland. It's this. You've been there once. It's where you've got
Okay, fine.
some of the crew. That's where work comes from and things like that. But so around the main Alcove Island, there's little lesser islands. Not much more than say a hill.
Do we have
in the
intelligence about which one we're looking for? Do we have any kind of information
Yeah.
about what ship we're looking for? Obviously, we probably can't identify it at such range.
I don't know. I'm going to leave it. Would you have spent time before you left doing this? Because we can do it. We can retcon things like that.
Well,
so.
there was a mission, therefore some details must have been involved.
Yeah, Mr. Tibbs must have found out some details. He's our ear on the ground.
They're
isn't he?
they're asking us to destroy a certain ship, so therefore we should have information what the ship looks like. One would
Let's
thought.
have a. We need to roll for this. Let's get some more rolling.
Yeah.
Whatever ability you'd think needs a knowledge check, a lore check.
Well,
I'm fine data. I find person's data now.
well, even if it's vague, a ship that sells, that has these sails or something like that, that flies these colours, is the target. We wouldn't be able to identify these sort of ranges,
Yeah.
but they need to give something.
What do you want? Wisdom, insight, history.
Insight
What do you
would
want?
Go for whatever you think's better. I'm going to leave this entirely up to you. I'm going to let you roleplay what you did before you set sail. We're now doing a flashback. You set sail, and now you're thinking back to how you left Blacksand and how you investigated what you're doing. So what were you doing? Tell me what were you doing to look into this?
The straight intelligence checks they're used to anyway, so
I've done an intelligence.
straight intelligence.
Yeah. 13. Good job I've got +8.
What? Intelligence? I thought you were running straight dice, weren't you? That's not intelligence.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a saving throw.
That was it.
Yeah, otherwise it'd just be your skill list. Or not a skill list,
I
but
died.
your main ones.
I can't. I don't know. Fuck all.
I mean,
It'll be investigation, won't it? I suppose.
Could
I
be.
mean, don't really help me, but that's in that one on that, so we don't know colours.
yeah. So
No.
the colours of the sails, you don't know. I'm going to put it down that way. So let's say you found that.
But are they the same pirate clan?
No, all different pirates.
So
here.
therefore they will
Alcove
fly
Island's
colours.
like all pirates get together there, and it's just like Tortuga in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like, but apart from that, they all have their separate bases and their separate instances. So each
So would they
different
actually
colour-
assist each other as well in combat?
No, that's what I'm saying. As soon as you attack one, no one's getting involved.
There's a potential they
it's
won't
always
get
going to be a
involved, they might fire
one-on-one.
each other
No.
as well.
Now, so as soon as you start combat, I'll remove the other ships so you
Right.
can manoeuvre.
Right, okay.
Because this is like a zoomed in, so this is really one square is 1,000 foot rather than 100 foot kind of thing. There's a massive island in the middle here. These are scattered around the alcove.
Well, that one's dead, so
I killed that one. Oh,
Yeah.
for something.
Ah,
that one's off.
They're dry.
They had an accident.
he's sunk.
Right, so before then,
Yeah.
would you have thought to have asked the person who's paying you this what the ship's called? Because Tibbs would have introduced you. Well, this is the
Well,
person. This is the.
Was Tibbs there?
This is
he
Tibbs.
certainly would have.
Tibbs is the broker, as it were.
He
the-
certainly would have asked.
There
that
comes
sort of-
Tibbs for the job, and this was by the government of Port Blacksand. So this comes from the
Someone that
Thieves
had a lot of
itself.
information.
Well,
I
they
imagine Tibbs would have inquired about the name of the ship.
They've had descriptions of the ship itself.
I don't want to
but
make
which
it
you've,
but I'm pretty sure
you
he would.
obviously didn't pay attention to the colour of the sails, but the name of the ship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Okay.
Tibbs, what did
Tibbs
they say the
wanted to
name
know
of
the
the ship
target.
was?
The red sail ship of
It's
death.
we've all been there, I'm sure, at night. It's called the Salty Mermaid. The vessel we're looking for. It has been
I imagine.
targeting ships coming to and from Port Blacksand. Now we have a lot of trade going on. Some legitimate merchants coming to trade. It's been targeting them, and Lord Azure is not happy. He could go out there and do it themselves, but apparently he's up
Lucky.
north doing some sort of death trap dungeon type thing.
Oh, he's on a weekend retreat.
It's on a weekend retreat, so it's down to us. So Alcove Island, big sea-shaped island with multiple islands where little pirates come from. I can tell you, if you roll
What?
a wisdom check, make a wisdom check, I'm going to tell you.
Tibbs, your voice is strange.
Near to you is north, near to me is south. If you pass a wisdom check, I can tell you if it's north or south. We've got a whittled sum down. We've got a
Wisdom.
That's a nat 20.
13.
I can tell you.
Wisdom.
The
Straight wisdom, yeah?
The Salty Mermaid is on the north of the island. It's nearer to us, which makes sense. It's been blowing us out of the water. This is all random.
Yeah.
I should point out, so this is all one here. And unfortunately, that's as much as I can tell you, unless you can think of anything else that could be of help.
Would we have asked? I think we would have asked what the ship would look like, wouldn't we?
Well, you did.
They don't know.
You don't know. You failed that roll.
Failed that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't
They
actually get
don't.
information.
Unfortunately, all the people that have come back have either been dead in body bags or been so terrified they just don't remember. They just remember cannon fire and smoke.
We
We
can
know-
provide that.
Hey, I've got it in narrative. You failed, Grow. I've got it in narrative. Just read it.
We've disguised the ship to look like a merchant ship.
Let's see who cracks onto us
Yeah,
first.
exactly.
Oh, my screen's locked. Seriously, one time I want to use you, really? Sweet God.
I should point out that I really wanted to get this pirate campaign going more last year, and in this book I got for Christmas in 2022, which is a very nautical book, very nautical based book.
Notebook. Yeah, that I got you for your
There is a custom adventures being written in here that I really want to run on this. So, but what I've done is I wrote these adventures almost based on certain dice rolls. I can jiggy in a lot. So this pure random. We're just doing this as a thing. But so if you get like a where is it? A recovery. That's one of the adventures I've got written here. So as soon as you roll recovery, I'll just then adjust the adventure for the rest of your rolls, like the location, things, and talk.
Go straight down the middle.
You've wrecked it, and you've sort of got it down to 2. You've done probably sailed around a few times, and you've got it down to 2 potential. So yeah, sail down the middle. If you
Yeah,
want.
we're going to sail down the middle and see if anyone bites.
But for now, you don't have to worry too much about me with combat rules. You just sell your shit.
Let's just have that shit.
Sell your shit.
Who's got the sheets before this kicks in?
The combat sheet, you've got those cards. You're going to need those
Well,
cards.
we've
Yeah.
got a lot of cards. And
Oh,
all
do you know what I
sorts
said
of stuff.
last game that you won't need them for this game? You probably might need them for this.
Yeah, well, every
this.
time you say something,
That's the boat.
I'm progressively getting
That's the boat.
less trusting. You need that. You need the cannon sheets.
You need
That's
command
the,
cards.
I think you've got the cannon sheet.
I don't think I ended up with them. I think they may have got given to Liam when I
okay.
wasn't alive,
Oh yeah.
potentially.
Liam's sheets. Just,
I have a lot of these things
Top on
underneath
there.
here, so
if
What
you
is
pass
this,
me up-
Liam's?
so I
Yeah.
have sheets of stuff, and then all my cards are behind them. So yeah.
I should see what he's got. Not too much.
That's all my gear.
Here's all the maps.
That's my.
I
spell
definitely
sheet
haven't
I'm
got
gonna
the
use.
cannon sheet.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, copyright.
Perfect for me. I'm alright with this.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's
Third party.
yeah, it's
Just slightly the wrong tone for YouTube not to go. Hang on.
Actually, this is from YouTube's library itself.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's not careful. Is it?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Here's all the cards. So you've got your command cards, your action cards.
Here's all the.
Here's all your stack. Have a stack. A lot of the cards like command are just rules remembrance stuff. They're not. If we know the rules, once you get them in your head, you don't really need
Body
to know.
plate, don't need that. Yeah. Well, what is? Just give us a quick run through on the mission again.
Mission.
Really brief version.
Literally blow a ship out the water.
Blow it up, not board it. Right.
no, just got
Unless you want to. That's down to you
Let's
guys.
just
Wow.
overcomplicate
We
it.
could sell it. I'm just saying. Yes. Anything we take, we could sell.
The ship could have cargo amongst it, inside of
It
it.
might make Kev cry because when they become ultra pirates, slaughter everyone, take their ships.
No, this is fine. The ship could have cargo on, but don't forget to run a ship. You need to pay your crew.
No, we're selling anything. We just need a skeleton just to get it back to dock somewhere and go.
Yeah,
Someone wants this.
Skeleton crew is
Someone
a
want
rules,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, but also we'd have all
As I
the
said,
crew
this
to
is
deal with.
totally fine. You can just go in there,
That's why I cry.
cannons
Slaughtering people. We just
cannons are
take the
blazing, or you can go in there and board it, rob it blind, constrict some crew, and then sink it afterwards. The ship has to be destroyed in this one for you to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
paid.
The objective is to destroy the ship.
But it doesn't
But then
mean you
that
can't
doesn't mean-
board first.
Because they're
and
not very
rob it
creative
blind.
about it. That's all. Just because they want his
Yeah,
son.
I'm
Doesn't.
just saying that.
I mean, come on. If it's not actually a threat anymore, do we have to sink it? It's just like, well, it's not a threat to you anymore.
It's destroyed.
We've got to destroy it.
I know.
There is a rule for plunder. If it just plunder, that would just be fine. You could have.
How much are we getting paid to destroy it?
Enough.
You're getting a week's worth. This job you rolled was a week's worth of your
Okay.
crew's wages, and you're gonna have. You're now tied into this. You're gonna have to. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your entire crew. And we'll be like, what's a pirate film without? There's no crew.
Let's
That-
just keep it uncomplicated and blow
Right,
it out of the water.
you're
What?
running the helm and stuff.
What?
Yep.
I'm on guns, so I've got those
I'll
cards.
I
help.
don't know how to do this.
I'll help you out. Don't worry.
You need to. It's your life now. Sorry.
Right. It's Liam's fault.
My ship cards as well. I've got the same as you. I've got the same.
Crew taking. Oh, I don't know. What are we doing?
Give it a second, it'll be fine.
Don't need repair. Repair you don't need.
Hopefully.
Fire reload. They're quite similar.
We are but a simple merchant vessel. There is not. How many guns? 12?
How many guns do you have? It's written. It's not the cannons you've got. You've got 2 more than what's on there, I believe. You've got 8.
My gun. Cannon.
Yeah.
No, I've got cannonball. Cannon.
hopefully we've written it on there.
It's not on there. No, the mouse not.
I think you got 8. So I think it was 6
How many
models.
models? have we got?
It's 2 plus.
Look, it's
We
written on
had
here.
4.
It's written on there,
We had
there is.
4 on each side.
4
didn't we?
ship, 8 cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 4 on each side. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. How is this not copyright? It's like a classic.
It's because it's public domain.
Yeah.
And someone just put this on for YouTube.
Someone that made this is literally kicking themselves right now. Everyone's using this for everything.
Last year's the sea shanties I did use got copyrighted left, right, and centre because they're. So I was like, okay. So it's really hard. If someone can make copyright public domain sea shanties,
I'm sure there's probably loads of them. It's just if you trust them or not to change their mind.
Okay,
that's what I did.
let's sail straight down the middle and see who bites.
What if both bite? Tibbs is like,
Well, that's why
it
I was
sounds like
asking
a good plan, but what if both bite? They're both pirates.
That's why I asked you the question. Going, do they like each other as well? Would they fight each other?
Like, it could be a free-for-all, cannons blazing everywhere. Is this the best plan?
At that point, we'll give them a nice surprise. If I get the broadside and like 2 ships at the initial point, I'm happy.
I don't want to be a player. What if we just sail slightly out of range and you've got an underwater vessel?
Well, considering how far away apart these allegedly are, I didn't think it'd be a massive issue.
We'll do a bit of investigation with the underwater boat.
Yeah, have this for free. And it just hands you a small telescope, but maybe you can buy a big one later on. Right? He said, this should be able to see it about 500 foot. Give it to depth gauge, then
Is
I'm
he,
not- now
is he
imagine a bit
recovered
almost-
from the vanishing body?
a submarine with a periscope. Yeah, he has recovered. He's
Summer!
all you've got to do now is pick which one you're going to. Put yourself 5 squares away from someone.
Right, well, we sent depth gauge off on the boat with the.
Yeah, but which one you're looking at? That's what I'm saying.
Black
Put yourself.
Get him to look at the black sails first.
Okay. So you're 5 away. Make a stealth check for me just to see.
You're going to give us a range concept because that's quite.
5's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can see there. But
Alright.
you're towing him, don't forget it at the moment. Otherwise he's so slow. he's
Release the
with you
depth gauge.
that he can he can move 1 square around you without
Did we
being
give him a
towed.
stone?
No. Not yet.
Did we not?
No.
I thought we gave him a stone.
It's right, he can do flags, your naval men. As long as he's within 1 square, you'll be able to communicate.
Do you know the shittest submarine going? It's just this boat's going on a little
No.
flag over the top. It's coming out of
never
the water.
given him
You've asked me to roll a dice.
stealth check. Just, I don't know how we're going to do this on stealth.
Stealth.
He's a
on
submarine in this environment. I
It's
don't think he needs
because you've got to get near.
one. If he surfaces,
Well, hang on.
yes.
Put yourselves, because if he's within a square away from you, you're towing him. Yeah. He can see 500 foot.
Yeah.
But he's got a surface in order to do it.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. They won't see it.
Semi-surface.
But you've got to be near him to tow him. So I'm saying, put yourself
Well, to
somewhere.
get the information back anyway.
Well, to tow him. So you've got to be.
Yeah, but it runs on its own momentum.
But that's so slow. He's going to take. Whereas you can be there, his speed's like a rowboat. So it's going to take him a day.
I seem to remember of boat being. The fact he can now operate is an achievement itself, actually, to be honest. But
Yeah,
I thought it went faster than that.
No, it was quite slow.
it's quite slow. That's the whole reason.
Was it? Was it?
That's the whole reason you want
Was
to
it
get a boat.
fast-ish above water and slow as tits underwater? Is that
It's
the
the
thing?
same
It's
standard
always
speed.
quite slow.
It's
It
always been-
always should be slower underwater.
Its
but-
benefit is it just can go underwater. It's the same speed
Yeah.
as a rowboat, and rowboats are.
Okay,
I swear
so
we've manipulated that in the past.
Rowboats move
Ridiculous, this way.
maximum 1 square at a time, and where
so
you
if we're
move.
looking at this one over here, what we could do is just stay a bit over this way and he's behind
He's
us.
he's got to be 1 square away from you to be towed. 'Cause you're towing him. You're effectively
Yeah.
towing him.
Yeah. 1 square. That's 1
Um,
square.
How far away is that ship from you?
I don't know, it's
From
just
your
moved
ship?
What?
Yeah. Put it back where you want to be. No, put yourself where you want to be. Go on. I'm not being shit.
Right.
No, I have.
Right, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Sort that one. So I'm not there. The closer you are to
It's
it, the
being
more.
towed. It's being towed until it's released. So it's got to go behind us.
No, I don't mind anywhere within 1 square. You can shove it to the front.
Yeah,
at
but the
that
thing is,
stage.
if we turn, then they're behind us, but then they're no longer behind us. They're actually over here.
So I did mind
But
this.
but it's only if we turn.
You can do that if you want. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. You're far enough away.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I was putting us so we weren't
Yeah.
too
At
near.
what point do you want to actually release him and he can go in his own direction?
Yeah, but he can only
Eventually, it'll be
go-
pulled around our way.
Yeah, but he
It's
can
been
only
soaked.
go 1 square away from us anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we turn, they'll be pulled that way once we go
So he's
out.
Oh, I'm not
Square
worried about
away.
realism of Torri. I'm not worried about as long as you still no. You need to be there. It has to be
Within the blocks.
within
Yeah.
the block around, so you can't be there. You won't be there.
No, I wasn't
Yeah.
there.
You can put him there. That's still okay for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
It's really 1.
4, 5. So what I mean is what I've got from that is he is now 5 squares. You're 6 squares away from the ship, so he can't see you with a telescope, which is 5 squares worth of. So you don't need to make a
And how
stealth
far?
check.
It's 100 feet per square.
Yeah. So depth gauge can use his telescope to see
Do a recce.
those. Yeah. So you don't need to do a stealth check. If you were to position yourself sort of here,
Why did no one throw this guy a stone?
the stealth check just represents their awareness of you rather than you being a stealthy ship, because that doesn't exist. You're a
We're
ship.
trying to be stealthy.
So
We're merchant. We're like juicy. Come and get us.
roll each roll a d20.
Mm-hmm. 11
Just straight die.
Yeah.
16.
and 11.
So depth gauge is there, and you sort of see him do flags.
Yeah. We'll have to give this guy a stone.
He spelt it wrong. He does it again. What you get is that is called the Intrepid shark.
Right. That's not the one we want then.
Who's this bloke? It's a bit pale. Coming from me.
And now you're off to your destination.
Yep. Let's
Yeah, us we're doing the system and probably manipulating it a bit.
let's sail down towards well, past this thing, see if it takes the
Fox out, we go up from behind.
see if it takes no we want to put it
Sail round the island, come up behind it.
no, we want to put it away from the island, out into
At
deep
this
water.
stage, you don't need depth gauge anymore. You can.
Just cut
What I
loose.
mean is, you don't have to worry about 1 square away unless you want him in play. He'll always be a square adjacent to you.
We want to bring it out into open water. We don't want to deal
So
with
we
anyone from the island.
We might need somewhere to get home if it goes wrong.
He's with you. What I mean, don't worry about
Yeah.
towing.
We want it to take the bait and think we're a merchant ship and come out away from the island. Don't want to deal with all of the island stuff.
Get age man. I'm gonna cut you loose. try not to get killed, Dave. And if it all goes wrong, come pick us up.
He's underwater, so they don't know he's there. If you want to still towing, that's fine. He won't be.
I'm just
involved
talking
in
out to the sea at the back of the ship. Assuming he can hear me. I don't remember how this works.
So just set yourselves where you want to be, kind of thing. Set yourselves down. Put yourselves in your initial.
Right, your
Approach position.
Your helm. So I gave you my advice, and I'm fairly sure you ignored it. So.
We want to pull them out into open water. We don't want to deal with the friendlies on the beach.
But then they don't
there is a
have
thing.
any way of attacking
You do
us from
have
the beach.
a complication. Is the unfriendly locals on this island that love them.
Well, what are they going to do though?
They have smaller gunboats on.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you never mentioned that.
Well, you're wrecking them now with your telescope. So they could have small. They're only.
It's got
Let's have a little. They're only sloops and things, so they're only smaller vessels.
Yeah, but let's not have to deal with them.
It's got anti-ship missiles in that bloody island.
What does a sloop do? How many cannons does it have? It's 5
A
cannons.
sloop?
Yeah,
Really?
5 cannons apiece.
A
On this
sloop.
little gunboat.
The cannon's way more than the boat does.
Single mast vessel. It's
Yeah, let's not
Seems
deal with
excessive.
that. So we're going to sail down
Or is that they carry the cannons but they can't put any ammo on because
to
otherwise they'll
see.
sink?
Right, it can see us now, can't it?
if you're in 5 squares.
That's
Yeah.
5 squares. 6.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
If you're there,
Oh yeah.
you just come put your little medal behind you.
I'd
imagine he's underwater.
Start waving. We all just start waving.
Let's do a check, some sort of, what's a bluff check? Some sort of persuade, some sort of bribe, some sort of, you're trying to be
Deception.
merchanties.
Deception. You.
No, not perception, because that's
No,
your
deception.
Sorry, yeah. Whoever's best at this
What?
can command the crew. Who's best at
It's
your
a
deception?
it's a
Only one if you make the roll.
Plus
'cause if
5.
you-
Plus 5.
Is that you? Who you are?
Plus 5. Yeah.
So Walker's now really getting involved. What's your? Unless yours is +6. And I'm
Plus
just-
1.
No, you're terrible at this. You're really honest. Whereas Walker's like,
Sketchy
you're
as
shouting,
fuck.
going, just make sure pirates don't, merchant ships don't sound like pirates. They sound like, and you're sort of shouting out commands. Go, just even going up the rigging's different on the merchant ship. They're more.
Well, you close those fucking gun hatches.
Yeah, and you're doing all things like this, so you're looking like you're sailing like a merchant vessel rather than a pirate vessel.
Sail casual.
Sail casual.
My literal instructions.
To quote Han Solo, roll
Yeah.
that dice and pass this test. Let's see if they fall for this.
Oh, that's a 19. Plus deception's 25.
They are falling for this.
24. Sorry.
So they're doing what they normally do, which is they're trying to bluff you as well. But you know who they are, so it doesn't matter
Yeah,
what I roll
it's like
them.
we're not buying it.
So they're just sort of sailing out as if they're just a friendly. They're almost looking like you. How
Morning.
they're sailing, like, yeah.
Morning.
Morning. And where do you want me to stop? They're sailing like this.
Well, just do it into narrative till they change their mood. Because we know what they are, so we've got initiative.
Right, we need to take them by surprise now.
It's like we'd have initiative because we know what they're up to.
I'm
We
going to
know
leave
that's
it
shit.
at that point. That's the point where they're going to, next turn, they're going to,
They're just coming broadside.
Yeah.
They are going to open their gun hatches.
that's their next
Well,
turn.
We
But
know they're going to open their gun
they
hatches.
think
Well, that's what we need to
exactly.
do.
They think you're a merchant ship.
Yeah.
You know they're not a merchant ship.
And
You've got the jump.
And unfortunately, because we have this information now, I have moved.
All gun batteries.
To that
the right
side.
side.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to move the models if you don't
Yeah.
want. I just sort of.
No, the camera's not on it, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Well, all
It's more for
all
you-
8 gun batteries
Really,
have gone
that's
on
more
to
for
that
you for
broadside.
visualization of where your
Yeah.
mind is thinking. If you need any help, right?
Yeah.
Shit, where have I put things? There. Where do you want depth gauge to be as well at this point? Do you want him-
I told him to piss off out of
Okay.
it. He's a recovery vehicle. In case this goes epically wrong.
that ship does have a harpoon on it now, so you
Is there
could,
it?
yeah.
Does it? I
yeah.
never knew this.
It just got done during this whole a year long of you being dead almost. They've just stuck a harpoon on the front, so you have one weapon slot
But
on
I'm
that
still-
thing.
I'm still not happy about him having to surface in order to fire it. I don't.
No, that's
I don't,
fine.
I don't want to risk that
It's
shit.
up to you where you want to put him. Where you want to
Personally,
put him.
I'd never want to risk ever
No.
losing that vessel.
I'm just let you know that it does have a harpoon on.
If something
Mainly
comes down
because
to
there could be some sort of monster underneath the water. I thought about that. Yeah,
yeah,
you might want to. It's-
harpoon doesn't fire. We'd have to workshop it.
Harpoons do. That's the whole point of harpoons.
Well,
I
not the big.
I'll shout
Stupid.
down the hatch. Walker, we need to get ready with the guns.
What do you think I'm doing?
Hurry up!
So
They're ready. Tell us when they're in range.
They're in
crowd
range.
cheering.
Open them hatches.
And
So let's do. How many people you're going to want to move this turn? I think, aren't you?
not on the first turn.
No, we're just going to
They're,
fire.
they're moving up to us, so
But you could shoot and move afterwards.
we'll do it afterwards. Yeah.
We're
So
gonna
you
shoot
got-
first.
You get a free turn here rather than initiative order, even though we're both the same initiative at this stage. So you don't have to worry about this. Is a surprise attack. So yeah, put someone on helm, put some people on sails, and the rest on cannons because you're going to want to manoeuvre yourself after.
How many crew have we got?
Hold on, I can tell you this. I got this as well. You've got a crew sheet. That new sheet I gave you.
I need 8 on cannon.
16 altogether.
Hang on. It's a bit more than that.
Is it 16
No, it's more-
nameless
it's more.
crew plus 8 of our
So all these
named
ones, yes,
crew?
all these ones you've got
Oh,
really
yeah,
there. 1,
the
2,
sheet.
So it's
3,
16,
4,
17, 18,
5,
19,
6,
20, 21, 22 crew altogether.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've got 7 named crew. You 2 are crew.
I've got any gunnery
9.
guys in particular.
Well, no, just take
Se-
8 crew.
Yeah, take all the nameless crew.
Because you
You're-
said something about gunnery guys earlier.
you haven't upgraded any
Oh,
yet.
that's
Yeah.
That-
so
we're
just
earning
take
money
8.
to beef you
That's
up. there.
fine. Oh no, it's a new class thing. You had it right, yeah.
Because obviously we've got
Oh, yeah.
bosun, Weebeard is a
Yeah.
bosun.
So you've already got some crew upgraded because we already decided that bosun. You've got a bosun. He has special rules.
Wirt is now specialist on cannons because that's
We
the
have
only
a-
thing
we
he's
have a
ever done since his new
quartermaster.
life kicked in.
we have a quartermaster as well.
Wirt was your cook, but you can get with you.
Yeah, no, but ever since when he was the cook and he played that
Mad
trick,
Dog's a sailor.
What I'll
ever
do.
since he's done that trick on me, he got actually no, you're in gun deck.
Now, what I'm going to do,
Because
because
I
he's been
wanted
trained,
to
because this works narratively, and so
Yeah.
you will have to upgrade your. I've lost cards. I've got so many cards. I feel like players.
Well, tomorrow, bloody
Yeah.
Lord, look over. I mean, I don't know how
Oh,
bad
yeah.
it is for you because you've got a screen, but
Right, this works narratively. So what you don't have a cook on crew at the moment, so that could affect your quality. It won't affect this game, but in the future,
random NPC
Get a
got
new
chances
cook.
there. Randall got ducked into that thing because he got upgraded.
so cooks cost the same. That will work. So a nameless one's now a cook. Because this works
So
narratively.
what's work now?
Okay,
Master gunner.
he's going to be a gunner. It is a master gunner as well. He's going to be a gunner. It's going to cost you 3 gold a day now, so it's going to increase.
Yeah. Well, he's got a privilege with
Yep.
family
So it's 34.
family member.
So Shell, your daily wages has gone up to 34. I'll explain the card in a minute.
But he has put his time in
Exactly, that's right. This works
because that's all he's ever done now ever since I told him to do it.
And your weekly wages are 238, and this job will still cover those increased weekly wages. That's,
Okay.
So he's a gunner. Wirt is a gunner, which I love. I just think that's narratively
Well,
brilliant.
I say I told him this should do it. That was part of a different session.
Yep.
He learned everything about it. He's kept him
That's
clean.
right.
Just
So-
because I told him to keep him clean doesn't mean he doesn't know how to operate.
And we've just got a nameless one as the cook.
And
haven't
this beautiful, another really, really.
We'll perhaps name him at the end somewhere.
Go on, everyone, go on, read that back. Go on, tell me what it says. Go on, there.
Okay, have we got
So when he makes his cannon roll, it's +3. So you roll your d20 +3. For him, it's
I'm
plus.
going to do a lot of these ones.
It's +4 because he gets +1 because he's a gunner.
Yeah.
So he uses his pistol, his ranged one, to do the dice roll. He's a gunner, so he gets +1, and he can take a bonus action to reload his cannon, just that one cannon. So he's going to be firing
Okay, right.
every turn. The others are going to be firing, reload, depending on how many equipment it is. Combat is on. Blood, your
Who
crew
have I got
smells bad.
left?
So you got Wirt on guns,
right.
who's just been upgraded. So I don't think I was recording. He's been upgraded to a gunner because of narrative reasons, that he's been looking after the guns. I forgot to mention that.
He is very proficient with those guns.
You're on
That's the
guns.
last orders I ever gave him.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you the gunner special rules as well because you've worked the guns, so you get what Wirt's got on the guns. So it's +1 when you're on a cannon to your range ability.
Well, I still have not sharpshooter. as well.
You're still going to have all that. That's still going to be a thing, but you get a +1 on top of your whatever your normal range is. And you can reload as a bonus action.
Right. Do I have any crew left over for reloads
No,
after what you've allocated?
no.
Okay, fine.
So you will.
But
So no matter what,
no one on reload.
you'll have 2 cannons blasting next turn. Anyway.
Yeah. But we know that. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, let's have it.
This is a surprise round, so you get to do what you need first. So,
As the ships are, as that ship is now turning, thinking, oh, this is a cracking easy job.
you also get to move. So let's work this out. So
We've slowed seeing the other ship.
how many sail commands are you putting in?
7.
So roll 6 dice for me to begin with.
What dice?
D20s. Everything's going to be D20 here.
Yeah.
And you've got to roll over 10.
It's even worth it to it.
Each
I mean,
dice.
it could, like, if everyone come up like one, it's like.
You still move, but it'll be very slow. So just separate them into over 10s and under 10s.
2 over 10, that's all. All the rest are under.
So 2 over 10. Let's begin. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the moment you're moving 4 squares. Now roll 2 more d10s. This is from Mr. Tibbs because I didn't roll for it. D20s, sorry, 2 of those. So you're moving
Both 19.
5 squares because you had advantage because Mr. Tibbs has advantage with rolling this roll. So you're moving 5 squares whenever you want.
Well, we don't need to at the moment.
So
We're in
you
a
know you're
spot
moving
for-
5. You got someone on helm. You don't have to necessarily worry about the command 1, but you can do if you want.
The
because
cat on
you're
deck
better.
is literally just waving.
Let's see how many cannons find their mark, and then we can move ships and play it out as necessary.
Is this an advantage? Because they're not expecting us to suddenly open
No,
guns.
it's just a surprise round. You get to go. It's a free attack, effectively.
Are they literally coming around this island and it's going, easy tight, easy.
Yeah.
That fucker's got gun ports.
Yeah. So who are you rolling for? Is this your?
Just for standard cannons.
Is this just what 8 dice almost?
Roll 4.
Roll 4 on me. I'll take a note if you want of your.
Right. Ready for this? It's going to hurt.
I've lost the crew number 1. What's the crew's plus? Is it 2?
Crew.
This is your sailors, isn't it?
What, sailor?
Yeah.
What you after?
It's +3. I've never written it on the card, sorry, so I just moved up +3.
Shit.
That's my bad.
Right. Okay.
So to make the speed up, you're looking at anything over 18.
18. 2 18s.
And you've got 17 now.
Yeah, anything over 18.
Is that with the pluses as well? Add +3 to it.
There's 117, there's 111, so I think that's 3.
3. Yeah, so yeah. That's its armour class, as it were. So 18 is its armour class.
Yeah.
So
So that's 3.
it's 3
Right,
here.
another 4.
Another 4 for your standard crew.
16.
Yes. I only got 1 that was over 16. One was 16.
Is that with the +3 added?
No.
So that would be plus. That's 4.
So this is 5. No. 4. Yeah.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's your work. So roll your combat dice, I think, first, or
Nat 20 on one of them, 3 on the other.
which one do you want in that 20 on?
No 20s on 1.
On yours? That's fine. So that's in total 6 hits. So we can do that, so.
6 hits, yeah.
And you'll work both hit.
That's not bad.
And so you both reload. That's great. So let's work out the cruise damage of the 4. Let's keep it really simple.
Okay.
Or 5. Let's have work as a standard crew. It'd be really easy just to.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's 5 and yours kind of thing.
Right.
Am I rolling off these again?
What do cannons roll? I don't have
Cannon,
cannon
cannon.
sheets.
Operate
Cannon card.
fire.
It's a yellow card with the cannon.
Yeah, I had one. It's gone. Oh no, this was.
Probably do have it now.
Entire action, ships going to attack, There's so much information on this shit.
Do you want to pass it to me?
Armour class 19, HP 4. No, that's a cannon itself. I think that's the damage to cannon. That's not. You talk about cannonball?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the cannonball is one that gives you the damage.
Yeah,
So
I really
big
don't
old shit.
want. Standard ammunition used larger.
So like 8d10?
Blah, 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 high speed. 8d10. Yes.
Yeah, 8d10. How do you want to roll this? Do you want to
So 8d10 for each cannon.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, cannons are cannons, man. They're not a. It's not like a sidearm. It's a.
Are you rolling these individually?
I've
Or
got
do
a
you want,
fine one
do you
first.
want to use an app? I don't mind you using, I don't know if D&D
I've
Beyond
got
passes.
one. You can take notes, yeah?
Sure.
4.
4.
No, 4.
4.
8.
8.
Another 8.
Ooh.
3.
3.
Got 5, isn't
Yeah, 3 more.
it? 2.
2.
Another 2.
2.
1 more.
1 more, yep.
6.
6. Do you want to take this and times this by 8, or do you want to times this by 5, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'm not going to keep.
Yeah.
Those are alright. Considering the fact it was a surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. This moment. As they're just going, immersion ship, no problem. Surrender your. Oh, Christ!
So that one cannon did 37 damage. Times that by 5. 185. That shatters their hull a bit. And now you've got Walker to roll his 8 dice. So if you re-roll 8d10, and we'll worry about the
8d10.
8d10 again.
10.
Whatever the cannon.
80.
80. What did the cannon do? I thought it was 8d10.
8d. I've been rolling fucking d8.
Have you?
For the entire thing, yeah. I'm really.
Let's take that back. Let's take that back.
I just realised I'm missing that. It's okay, that was decent damage and you'll probably go lower, so we'll keep the originals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll keep those.
I'll tell you what. I'll
Let me
give you an
find
extra.
D10.
I'll give you an extra 5 points in that one to make it 190.
It's a d10.
But Walker's one. Let's go for
How many do you want?
8d10.
You might have your one.
6. Go on, you roll.
6. Just shout them out to me. 1 to
8.
6, yeah, so
8.
6 and 8 and 2.
2.
9.
9.
That's another 9.
That's
No, 6, sorry.
6. Okay.
8.
8. 2 more.
4.
Oh, 1.
4. 1. Okay.
Sorry, I'm underpowering my cannons.
I gave you a little buff bonus, so that's
Both sides.
9, 6, 8, 4. Walker on his own did 44. So 2, 3, 4 all together, but he got a critical, didn't he? So let's roll for Walker's critical. And don't you make 2? Oh,
You love me getting my hand back in his pouch again.
Let's roll it a D 100, and I'm going to have to work out our crit table here. Perhaps this finds like a vulnerable point in the ship. It's this cannon ball goes through and
13. Probably the lowest I've ever rolled in there. So no.
oh, okay. So what happens here is we didn't need to roll all those dice.
Oh no.
So what is it? 8d10.
Huh?
It just does straight up. It does max damage.
Yeah.
So that's 80 points. Yep. And it hits, and during the confusion, you've managed to reload your cannon to do another shot, and you still be able to reload it for next time. So roll
I'm back, baby.
So you can attempt another hit. So you still have to roll your d20
Yeah.
and add your range bonus
How many do you
plus
want?
1.
How many do you want? 8.
Just a d20 again.
Oh, just
You've
one.
got to make a hit. Do another range attack.
Oh.
5.
5 plus anything.
So that fires, and it just splashes.
Spring
me.
shot is cannon move.
Okay, but we have done onto that 190 plus 80. 270s worth of damage to him in one hit. As you know from your ship, like 500, so you take him down to half, and you now get to move your
Does it
Five
strength,
squares.
5
does it
squares.
slow their speed or anything, or they just don't care until they're dead?
It don't care till they're dead, unless you use Grape Shot
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can take their sails down.
Train shot.
It takes their sail command down a bit. Move where you want to be.
Where do you think we should go? We've got 5 squares.
We have a reload. We have to spend a turn to reload, so get us behind
You
it.
do have 2
No, we've
shots.
got-
No, yeah,
No,
all
we
the
have,
other
two
cannons.
we have 2 cans ready, but the other
Alright.
ones,
Yeah,
they're out
Walker's on
one
fire in this one. He's back from the
Yeah.
dead. He's like done 2 shots in one. Obviously, panicked on that. Went a bit
What,
wide.
jazz handing?
Trying to show off to work now. It's like, yeah.
You say, do it. Say, do it, boy.
So,
Don't off see me get the
Rob's right. Go sail behind. So if you want,
Yeah.
do you want me to help you out
So
here?
basically, just use our movement,
2,
and
3,
because it causes them to have to turn, gives
Right
us
down
time.
there?
Yeah.
So there. So you're right down there. Now we start this.
Are we going to climb with the island
Yeah, this
to
way.
do our art? I don't know what a turning circle is.
Oh, do you want me to put your more?
Well, I don't know what a turning circle is for one of these ships.
There.
That's not really a thing, is it?
It's 45-degree angle.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll crash into the
You have to
island.
move forward, then turn 45 degrees.
Mm.
Which is why Hex is going to work out so much easier. Okay, so we do this all again. You can leave all your stats the same. You don't have to reallocate stuff, or you can if you want.
No, it's fine.
Just put. Did you have someone on command last time? Did you have the quartermaster on command?
Yeah, quartermaster
Yeah.
hands.
Right. So what we go here, we do initiative. I'm playing this quite base, so they're just sticking with their 10 initiative. So you get to move first this time as well. So
See, I'd love to put a system in there and go, how many crew there moves have that much done?
Who wants to
you can
roll-
kill crew, but you have to really be
Who do you want to roll
specific with
initiative
it.
for,
Yeah.
for us?
You know you've got it. You've got 14 because your quartermaster has given you +4.
Oh, okay.
You don't roll for initiative for ships.
No,
it's
we're
static. Everyone
Oh,
has
once
Once
10.
you've got your stats in, that's it. It's like,
Everyone has
okay.
10 unless you take command actions, which gives it a +2 bonus.
yeah.
Handsome dog gives you +4. So what you're doing now, do your cell commands. Let's get those out of the way. See how many squares you're rolling. So it's what you say.
7, yeah.
Roll 6 straight dice.
So have they moved? And they've done anything?
Which is this turn. This what we're going to
We're
organise
still,
this turn.
we're still in that. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
they rolled up on us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so used to
60, 20.
manoeuvring
60,
more.
20. And I'm going to.
What have they got to be? Over 10?
Over 10s.
I've only got 2 over. Oh no, I haven't. That's an 18 then. Yeah, I missed that one. I've got 3 that are over, yeah.
So you're moving 4.5 squares at the moment. Now Tibbs can roll 2 dice, he gets advantage.
We don't have to say we're still in quite a good position.
But one of them is an 18. The other
You're
one's
moving
a-
5.5 squares this time, and now you can roll your
Yeah.
cannons again. Because you're moving first.
Well, we're now where we want to be. We don't need to really move. That's the funny thing. We don't want to
shoot
roll
first
into
and
the
then-
island.
Well, you can go round your own to block them from shooting you.
Well, yeah, but they've still got to turn broadside, so they'll have to use their movement to do that. But as soon as they've done that, we've got them again.
They're more. Crew.
So have I
Don't
got-
forget they've got more crew.
I've got
guns, they've
to
more
roll for
sail.
reload, haven't I, or something?
If I can put,
Yeah, they've got more crew than we have.
Which
All
yours-
around the island.
don't go yet. Don't go yet. You've got to shoot first.
Right, so
Oh,
they've
we've
done
got
that. So,
to shoot
we've got two cannon shots because of the
Sorry, getting
reloads.
excited.
Yeah,
Got 2 more shots.
two shots to do here.
Go on, Malcolm. Plum.
It's 16 and 14 without adding anything to it. But
16.
these are on not advantage, but they're on
16 and 14.
so Wirt and me don't get to shoot again. The rest of them are reloaded.
Yeah, so 16 and 14.
Yeah, so they get additional, don't they?
Yes, it's what's. Do you want to pick one for Walker? Let's do the 16 for Walker because he's going to be better.
Yeah, I'm not that.
What's your class? If you're shooting a pistol, what do you add to it?
Pistols +6.
Yeah, so Walker's Whatever
So
you
that's a
roll,
dirty 20 on the.
+6 +1 because you're now a gunner, so it's +7 with a cannon.
Yeah, so that's plenty.
Definitely pick the
It's
lowest
over
for that.
20. It's
Yeah.
over 20 on both.
So Walker's here. What's Wirt's just the standard sailor.
Yeah, work was the 16.
So I think Wirt's.
What's a gunner?
Oh yeah, hang on. So what's a gunner? It's +4 because he has
Yes.
+3 range, +1 because he's a gunner, +4. So I think they're both hit, don't they?
Yeah, almost positive they're both hit.
Yeah.
So it's up the back of it.
Let's roll some damage.
See, if he didn't cost us an action, I would have changed ammo and just taken the sails for a bit.
The rest of your crew are reloading, aren't you? So next turn you're going to have full 8 guns.
I want.
Yeah.
No, to be honest, we've done enough damage now. I won't actually change ammunition types on the reloads. What do you want?
8d10 for you and 8d10 for Wirt. No one got a nat 20, did they? No.
No, dirty 20.
You've got to keep track now.
Yeah.
Right, first count is 1.
How?
5 total.
1, 5.
19 total.
What are you rolling?
19 total.
Okay.
Right, just because you weren't writing down yet.
Okay.
And 10, so it's 29 total.
Yep.
Gosh, it's coming out more last one. Plus 5,
5.
plus another 10.
That's not good. You're getting the 10s in
This dice is rolling good, man. The second I start confidence, it's going down. 3.
Dice.
How many more do you want? Another 3?
7. It's another 2.
Another 2. 8.
8. Ooh, back on.
And 3 again.
Whose dice rolls were they? Who's going to get?
Words.
These are words. Now, let me just tell you how much you.
Just smashing the back of that ship.
Wort's done 58 points of damage.
Good old work.
Cool. Good boy. There's a 12.
Yeah, he's about that.
So,
John Wyatt.
so far you've done 328 points of damage out of 500.
You're surrendering yet?
Fire yours into him.
6.
Okay.
1.
1. Oh, that does. 4.
Another 1. Oh, it's turned. Dice turned on me.
Yeah.
7.
7.
Back.
Another 7.
Another 7.
How many more do you want? 2. 3.
No, 2 more.
3.
3. Oh, yeah.
And 10.
That's bad. Plus 1. 4.
Come on, we'll have ya. Ray Winston.
Done 39 points damage. I'm going to check that. It seems low, so.
Beginner's luck, son.
Yeah. That's 7. That's 7. So that's 14. That's 4. That's 10. Yeah, 39 points of damage.
She's got to be hurting.
3, 6, 7. She has 133 whole points left. 500. And let me just check for the sinking damage. It's been a while.
Well, considering the fact we fired up the back of it, it's a shame
No.
we're not playing.
Don't need to worry about sinking till 0. It's that sensible.
We can move 5.
You can move. You
can't
can
we?
move 5. Yeah.
So what's that? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. Is
Yeah.
that alright?
Yeah. Now they're going to move, so they're going to come around and look at the drink and go. 1.
I'm not going to fuck off out of it. The pirates,
Yeah,
for
they
Christ's
must be
sake.
leaking very badly.
5, 6.
Screw this, I'm going home.
8, 9. What's the range of the cannon?
They're not in range.
800 foot? You've got
600,
the
isn't it?
It's 600. Okay, I don't have the card.
600, yeah. Well, or they could play with disadvantage and try their luck.
They're going to go there. And
They've got 2,400, but like disadvantage.
that's their full movement, so I fit them just in range to hit your back. And which 2 shot I rolled these earlier on while you're doing this to speed up. I had 8 cannons, so I'm just treating this like
How many
for like
cannons have they got?
8.
8 total. So they've broadsided their entire
I
lot.
just made sure they had 8 cannons. It's like you, they were sort of moving over there, but then you moved.
Because they were already prepared. Wait
weren't
a minute. They were turning the other side. They've turned their cannons on the other side of the ship.
They have, haven't they?
Yeah.
They can, so my movement is to put my cannons that way.
Yeah, so what makes them be able to move their cannons?
No,
Is it their action?
It's an action to move cannons to the other
So
side.
therefore they can't fire.
That I've just suddenly realised,
Yeah.
yeah. So they would have been, they're going to fire,
They can't fire. They've used their action to move the cannons.
but the cannons are splashing this way.
Because they're idiots.
I haven't thought about
Why would
this.
they fire the cannons? They wouldn't fire them.
Because I didn't want to make the sound effect though.
They're still loaded. It's just unless they're complete idiots.
But what you hear here is,
Give chase now.
your crew quality is 6 at the moment. It's on your sheet. So,
Yeah.
from this ship, you hear this weird. It's like singing. You can hear singing coming from the ship.
Oh, Liam's still in holes.
And sort of the blast. It sounds like it's vocal, but it sounds like the blast of horns. And I'm going to roll a dice. My crew 10. No, I really felt that. That's a shame. This is a new crew man. You might see it on your crew sheet. The shanty man. He can sing songs and install fear, which would have been. So if this had worked, you would have. I would have cast a fear spell, and it would have affected your whole ship.
Oh, I see.
So I have cast that fear spell, and it's failed. So.
We're laughing it off. Just look at the state of your ship.
But you might want to not blast the ship. You might want a shanty man on the crew to sing shanties.
I should just shoot things.
But it's up to you. We'll see who's left. It's your. So we're sticking with the same things. Just for the ease of this game, I'm not adding anything to my initiative, so I'll be initiative 10. So if you're using Handsome Dog's ability to command with me at 14 range.
Right, do you want to manoeuvre after? We're both in the same boat.
Yeah, you're both facing where you don't want to face.
No, but yeah, it's the cannons are facing them.
Where are your cannons facing?
No, they're not. No, because the cannons are facing this way.
Yeah.
They have turns, so they're actually facing that way. We're fine.
So if you can manoeuvre your dice.
If you manoeuvre to almost like we're going to crash into the island.
So 60, hang on, 60, 20, we need to roll first to see how fast
Sorry.
you move.
We only won.
60, 20, and then
Yeah, we only
we'll
one
do tips
movement.
in a minute. Anything over a 10?
15.
1.
That's
One
enough.
over a 10?
Yeah, that's all I needed.
1, 2,
That's enough, isn't it?
3.5 squares, and Tibbs now. Roll 2 dice for Tibbs.
That's all we need. I only need one now, just to turn it to broadside again.
1. 18. The other
So,
one.
2, 4.5? Is that?
That's all I need. I
4.5.
only need
You
one.
can move
I only
4.5
one.
squares, yeah.
I need 145 degree to turn it to broadside again. That's it. It's almost like we're going to crash into the island.
You going there,
that?
yeah?
Yeah, basically.
So
finish her
basically,
off.
how many squares
Finish
is
her off.
that?
That's one. That'd be one.
One.
direction
145
moved
degree angle.
per
Yeah.
square, yes, that's fine.
Yeah, that's all I needed. Just to
That's
bring
why
the
I
cannons
want to
back
get a
on.
hex chart. That'd be really easy to
Yeah,
worry about things like.
that just brings them back in.
What you notice in this range, the locals are just screaming at you from the shore, almost like you're the villain to these group of
That's
pirates,
They're
and
not-
running.
they're not-
They're scrambling to their little ships at this range.
Yeah,
But
can we move the rest of what I rolled once we finish
you can carry on
firing?
moving afterwards.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
It's,
we're
it's,
moving
at
away
this
from-
rate,
we're moving
what we're
away
doing here,
from
we're
them.
playing standard D&D now, so you can move and shoot, move and shoot, but you're all one entity now.
So we've
That
got
past
4
rounds where
more
you're all
squares we
individual.
can
This
move.
round you're.
And we move away from the island.
So that's within 6, yeah?
Yeah,
600?
Yeah.
See it from the distance. Have that you! And then just wind. What? Boom! Oh, really? What have we got to get over?
What's their armor class and things?
I know only one of them's
18.
gonna hit. It is 18. Is 18 to hit or?
18 to hit, so it's whatever dice roll plus.
Yeah, but
plus
I've got to
your
get over
classes.
18, what I'm saying.
And
What are your
or 18
plus
went
then?
over.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
That
there's
was a
stupid
10. That was a 10.
Is it? Yeah,
What
that's,
was your
that's not
plus?
going to do it. There's no way it's going to do it. One cannon off the first 4 rolls. So I got 4 d6s. What did you say?
What you?
18.
Your crew.
What have I got more pluses in it? Because I don't think it's that
Plus,
exceptional.
sailors are +3, so it's whatever you roll plus 3.
That's I've only got a 10. It's the highest one I've rolled in the second shit.
Bloody hell,
So,
really?
I've rolled terrible
Yeah.
at first.
You've only one hit so far?
Yeah, it's 1 hit.
Let's roll Wurt and yourself. Pick a dice what you want for you and Wurt.
That's a 15. So Wort's probably got his shot.
15, so
7 on the other one,
15,
so
16,
7,
17. Wurt gets it straight away, and you as well?
No, yeah, not with the 6. It's not under the count.
Oh, so just
No, it's 7 plus 6 and a hand. So
6.
it's 3. 3?
Oh, it's not really happening, is it? No. Well, yours is +7 with the cannon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sure,
but it's,
normally-
it's still
yeah,
not gonna
7's
count.
14.
It's not going to count, so only
Yeah.
3 cannons strike.
Wow, it's only 2 cannons hit. This could.
It's 3.
3.
Is it? Did you say 2 hit with your last?
Uh,
Works it?
2 on the last lot,
2 and
and
1.
then
Sorry.
works.
Yeah.
So
it's
2,
3.
3. Sorry.
I made me question myself.
Yeah,
as well.
3 cannons.
Let's roll for damage then. This could sink him.
What's we dice? Alright.
What we rolling 10, isn't it?
Yes, D10. Where's my D10? It's hiding amongst the
3d10.
20s. 2. 5. 1.
Blimey.
5. 8. 7. 1 more.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more.
10.
Hey.
5.
5. 2. Plus 5. Plus 1. Plus 5. Plus 8. 7. Plus 10. 5. 43. That's not bad. It's about average for cannons. So.
That was the next one.
Yep.
7.
7.
8.
8.
6.
6.
9. 7.
7.
4.
4.
5.
5.
1 more. 1.
Hang on. 1. Yep. So 47.
Oh, you're not going to surrender. 2.
2.
2.
2.
2.
Oh,
Sorry.
come on.
Oh, come on, another 2.
What is
I'm
happening
rolling
here?
1.
Go on then. Have some fun. Go
It's
on.
halfway through.
Yeah, go on.
Oh,
You
I've
roll
got
for. She's rolled 2. No, go on, do it. Got 3 more. Got 3 more.
8.
I tell you, the entire round was 2. It's just like, really?
8.
There you go.
Another one?
We've got 2 more, I think.
What was that one? This is the last one.
6.
6.
Is it? I gave her 4. I thought she only rolled 3.
She's rolled
No,
2 2s. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 4 2s.
A
Then
2,
she rolled
an 8,
2.
an 8, and what was that? 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it. 4 2s. A 2. 2 8s. And a 6. 32.
It's a hard life. Oh, it's a hard life. Just we're waiting for Kev to do math.
Okay, this thing is limping.
Focus.
We can carry on moving, can't
You can. Who says we're going to be? I can't remember what.
How bad is she looking?
we?
She's
2,
got 11 hold points. Yeah.
3,
And still not disengaged.
No.
Realising this is not a good
4.
idea.
A pirate's going to fight to the death. A military ship will disengage really quickly when they get to it. So that's gonna, what side was my cannons on? It's the other side, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You started aiming this side,
Yeah.
you've turned, so you've got
4 cannons there. That is my entire movement. If I've messed up here and someone tells me,
well, you took that entire turn to actually move your cannons wherever you wanted until you decided we should.
I fired all of them anyway, didn't I? I rolled 8 dice last time. They're reloaded this time.
Yeah, well, you didn't though. Why would you fire them when they're aimed the wrong
I
direction?
rolled the dice. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, you just did it.
I rolled 8
fine.
dice last time.
Yep, you did it then. It's not my fault.
No,
What, you can't fire? Oh.
I'm reloading. It's my own fault. I'm getting overexcited. And
He's done that and he's used his action to move his cannons to the other side of the ship.
and reload kind of. That's it.
So he's really thrown himself under the bus on this. Not
Right,
even
we
trying
can
to.
roll for movement now, yeah?
You can.
But the thing
They've
is,
got
the thing is at the
11
moment,
points.
the means
Hold
you
on.
don't worry about the movement at the moment.
unless
I've got 2 more shots.
somehow Rob rolled 1s on everything and blows
Yeah, 'cause
yourselves
we
up.
can still...
There's a 14 on one of the dice. The other one's not probably worth counting. So what's the pluses on work and me?
Work.
Again,
+7.
You're 7
Plus 7.
on the cannon.
it's plus 7, that's 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And the 14.
And work
Plus
is
7 is
works
14
plus 4.
Yeah.
Works plus 4.
It's plus 4, so only one of the cannons are going to fire.
So let's
But
fire one cannon.
That probably should do the job, though. It probably should do the job.
Let's hit. Unless you roll 1 on every D10.
Oh, don't.
No, I was couldn't find my D10.
Unless you roll 1.
6.
6.
Brilliant. So that's you need to roll 5 more damage. We can stop with
Watch all these ones come up. 4.
4.
It's got 1 point left.
1 point left.
I haven't got a roll. It's
Just hits.
Yeah,
it hits.
it's hits.
So with
It is a
that,
1. It is a 1.
Oh my god!
but with that, your crew gives up a cheer.
Yay!
As that you wiggly noises.
You paid your crew's wages, but
Is it deep water?
are you going to look for flotsam?
Flotsam and jetsam, of course.
Let's roll. Should we do some random rolls? I don't know
Yeah.
how we're going to do this. Let's say.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see. Roll a d6. Let's see how much crew you're going to fish out of water. You can
Okay,
constrict them for
D6.
your crew. You still have to pay them.
4.
Do we?
So you can have 4 extra nameless crew.
I reckon we don't pay them and that until they've done 3 months of service. I mean, because
So-
they're alive after all.
8,
Left
9,
them in the water.
10, 11, 12. So that's 12
12 nameless crew.
we've got now.
I'm not really
Oh,
sure. I'm not
do
really sure I
them.
want the gunnery crew
So
since
so
they fired the
2,
wrong side
4,
of their
6,
ship.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I'm
14.
not sure I trust their qualification.
So that is 14 extra. No, hang on, what am I doing? 2, 4.
I've got it. You got 12. I'll work out all the cash and money in a minute for you. Shall? I'll work out all the cash and money. Just
okay.
crew. So you've got 12 crew. Okay. 12 nameless crew we can do things for. We have to pay them for.
I've done it.
And obviously we're going to sell back a unit cash for this job, so we'll have to work out things for it. But what you notice is some of the crew are wearing some things that sort of strike your eye. It's pointless, just a pipe. Are you interested in the pipe? Would that be something interest Walker? He gets to keep his pipe then.
I'll be looking at any other insignias they might have or anything to identify. Do they operate out of this island, or is it a chain of islands? Or
What boots do you have at the moment?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got robbed.
You got robbed of your Misty footstep.
Yeah.
You don't need them anymore, do you?
I don't really need them, no, but I'm not sure what I'm wearing on them, to be honest.
Normal boots at the moment, then.
Someone literally just pulled my boots off, puts a new pair on.
The thing is, when you fish this guy out that you're talking about, one of your crew members are, you can swap boots if you like. You notice he was sort of just walking, like, almost on the water, rather than sinking. It's really weird. So you pick him up. So you've heard tell about some strange.
What is this then?
You recognise boots as not like your standard boots. So he seems to be wearing some boots of water walking. So what these are, while wearing these boots, you are granted the ability to move across any liquid surface such as water, acid, mud, snow, or even lava, as if it's solid ground. If you become submerged in the liquid while wearing these boots, each turn the boots carry you 60 foot towards the surface. They function for a total of 1 hour per day. To use again, you need to have a long rest, and that's what he's wearing. So you swap boots with him.
Yeah, I think you should.
Welcome to the crew.
Yeah, it's your toll.
Do you wear a cloak or anything? What's your?
I've got.
I know you've got your tunics on. Is that a cloak itself?
No, I've got a coat, a long coat, which has.
Any special ability at all?
In the coat was sewn something.
Don't worry about the cloak. Don't worry about the cloak.
In my coat.
Yes, no, you got your coat. You got your pirate coat. What was a
Yeah,
cloak,
but
you turned it into a
Which
coat.
was a standard one.
And we sewed it into
a coat. That's right. Yes, it's a cloak coat. I remember now.
Something you've forgotten that it does, and they've not been using it ever since then.
Oh, it can save someone's life when they die.
That's a shame.
What?
Free
I don't
invincibility.
know.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You got a cloak somewhere. Doesn't matter. What you notice on one of the patches you've taken is a nice ring that looks like a dragon.
Right.
that's convenient.
I'll have that.
Okay, so what this is the ring of dragon armour. The metal ring is decorated by the type of dragon that is intended to protect the wearer from. Ironically, it's red. The red dragon protects you from a red dragon's fire breath. So you're effectively, while you're wearing the ring, the breath weapon damage you take is reduced by 10. So if you get attacked by dragon fire,
So I've got a ring now, have I?
yeah, probably got loads of things, but it protects you from dragon fire. Not we're going to meet many.
Ring of dragon armour.
Yeah.
Can I
So I'll have
can
that.
I just
yeah.
for shits and giggles
Yep.
do a sleight of hand check?
No, you're not having that.
Are you watching me attempting to do this? Because it give me disadvantage.
I've literally put it on my finger. Right.
So she's
away.
looking at it,
Sleight of
yeah.
hand check those.
You're going to have.
Well done, well done.
I can give you a difficulty on that. That'll be 30. Yeah.
It's a shame you didn't go a tad lower.
As I say, nearly impossible. So
So I should have said stealth because that'd have been like 32.
Do you want to know what this ship had in its cargo hold?
So I'll pull my hand away and give you a whack.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm shaking your hand there, so job well done now. Well, I try to put a little bit of pressure on the ring, but then sort of realising this take my thumb back off it.
Yeah, you're not having the shiny.
Right, roll. One of you roll a d12, and I'm going to halve it to because you sunk it, so you want it all.
D12.
Yeah. What
It's
is
the
this?
yellow one, isn't it?
What is this holding?
Oh, that's fun a bit. 4.
Take it back, I should have done.
Okay, roll 1d6.
2.
You managed to salvage 2,000 silver pieces worth of commodities that
Plunder.
you'd be able to sell for 2,000 silver pieces, which in the growing market is 2,002. It's 1 gold piece is 10 silver pieces, so 2,200 gold pieces.
Not bad. I love
So
that.
you've paid your crew
Yeah,
with this job,
yeah.
and you've now got 200 gold in your kitty.
200 or 2,000?
2,000 silver pieces, 200 gold.
200 gold.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I'm glad you corrected that because I heard different.
You've said 2,000, I think.
What, 2,000? No, it's 2,000 silver pieces. A gold is worth 10.
200 gold.
so
Yeah, that's
200 gold.
fine. I've got that written down.
You had it straight in your head, but it's not what you said.
No.
So yeah, it's 2,000 silver
Yeah.
pieces. It's worth 200 gold.
Lovely.
Before we get going for the end of this session, you're sailing back to Black Sand. As you're sailing back to Black Sand, Tibbs is like, Port Black Sand. I'm actually on that like quite a bit. Apparently I just can't speak. He's like,
half cut.
yeah. There was another job I've heard of as we're bringing us that horizon. Roll a d6. Let's see. Look,
You people just don't give us any rest.
time to earn some money.
5.
Roll a d6. Wrong.
I
There's
thought,
there's a privateering job.
I thought they said you rest when you're dead. As far as I was aware, I was. 3.
The church. So it's obviously on the download. They obviously want us to do a bit of privateering, legal pirating. We nudge nudge. We'll have a seal. Roll with d6 for me. It's going to be whereabouts on the privateering.
5.
The arse ends of the bloody world.
Apparently, it's another ship causing trouble on the waters. Roll a d6 for me again, Rob, just to see what nation is caused. Is the
6.
it's the Northern Reaches. It's those Vikings.
400,000 miles.
Yeah, it's right round the other end of the. But like in all good jobs, there's a complication.
That's the complication.
Yeah, it's like the distance. Please be a 4.
3.
Yeah, dragons.
Yeah, that's why I wanted D4. That would be a C. So it's like, yeah, that can be some sort of Nordic. Now, does that sound like something that would interest you?
It's a long way.
Or we can keep rolling until you get something you like. Just need to
Is this for next?
next session, so it gives me something to work with. So
What do you want to do? Is there a lot of money in it?
We have, unless it's ridiculously profitable, we have other things to do.
let's roll again. Let's scrub that one from the records. Let's
We
keep
have,
going
we, have,
until-
we have things to do on that island.
So let's start again. Let's roll
Things to pick up.
Roll
a D6. See what type of job this is.
1.
So we don't like that. There's a smuggling job.
Sounds bad.
Roll a D20 to see what we're smuggling. It's a bit spicy. Smuggling some spices. Fuck.
Right.
Really?
We're gonna smuggle them from roll a D6.
Ghost peppers.
2.
There's a little coastal village nearby, just down in Saltwater.
Sounds good.
I think we've been there. I think that's where I met you, down in Saltwater.
Yes.
And we're going to smuggle them to roll a D6.
5. Arse end of the word.
Just a bit round the corner near Solushka, there's a
Hey.
ship we're going to take them from. Yeah, from Ravenloft, yeah. I forgot to mention that in this game. Walker had teddy bear eyes, didn't he?
Oh no, we don't talk about that.
There's a little ship just out of port, just round the corner, just in between Salt Marsh and Celestial, just round by the harbour
Cool.
market. But, like all good jobs, there's a complication.
Okay.
You're enjoying this a little bit too much.
6.
The problem is, the spice we're
They're
smuggling,
zombies.
the locals are quite partial to it, so we might have to deal with some unfriendly natives on
Right,
the island.
okay, fair enough.
We have cannons.
I
So
have
it's up to you
fire.
to do this. Do you want to know your pay? How
Yeah.
it's paid and how long we've
well,
got.
that's a general thing of when someone gives you a job, yeah.
And the job's not from now, so obviously when we start the session kind of thing, so we don't have to worry about travelling back in time. So roll with D6 and roll with D6. Let's have a look.
6.
This one's worth a lot, and this one means we've got 6 days worth to do it in when we start. I'll just work out how much this one is. Hold on, these abacuses are really slow today.
Wow, it's gone really low after that. Three
Oh,
ones.
God.
3 ones. Oh no, I can't go back again.
$240 gold just to smuggle this from there and there in 6 days.
Nice.
As long as it keeps the boys in beer.
And obviously any loot we find along the way, whatever we're
Absolutely.
doing, is ours to keep.
Sounds amazing.
Well, we've got plenty of time as well to do it.
Yeah.
We can have a little excursion as well. Because we really should pick up some of these little bits and pieces we found on the island before someone else picks up on.
Yes. Will and figurehead.
I'm feeling better though. I think I remember for some of you.
Nice.
See,
I'm still keeping a distance from you.
Mr. Walker, that salt air clears your mind out.
Who are you?
What do you say?
Have you grown
Get
any more
aboard, ship.
arms?
Yeah, I definitely remember you now. Yeah.
And
Checking every single pistol.
your ship somehow managed not to get battered, and in the distance you see black sail.
Come off scot free.
Yeah, that's a good one. You weren't weak smuggler for money, so
Pretty good.
It costs a fortune while you repair this thing.
And that is it for this session. Next session, apparently we're going to be smuggling spice from Salt Marsh
Yeah,
to
very
a
enjoyable
ship
session.
around
With
Was it
little, with
too?
little excursions and now potentially get some upgrades.
Yep.
Cheers, guys.
Till next time.
Remember with cameras.